What's good? What's good? What's good? Give me a second while I just set up the room and wait for people to get up in here. Um, it's supposed to start at 3, right? But I started a little early to let the room build up a little bit. Um, so just give me a moment while I set up the jumbotron and all of that stuff. Hold on one second. Patrick, what up, my guy? What's good? What's good? What's good? If Ripple Reef wouldn't have hit me up right now, it would have been all bad. I didn't even realize what fucking time it was. I was over here trying to, send the 2Cold coin out to the winners and get all this figured out. And yeah, time just has been slipping by. So I surely did not even know that it was already this late in the afternoon. Like that's how much I pay attention to time. Um, so what's good with y'all? If y'all could probably hear it in my voice, I'm probably sound a little bit tired, but the grind don't stop. Gotta keep grinding.
Yeah, what up, what up?
What up? What up?
I got just listening in on space calls, I got all my wife's at work and I got all three of my kids down for a nap.
Okay, you got some free time
Great
now.
success. I'm just chilling.
I'm mad that that tip bot ain't working. Do you know how long it took me to fucking tweet all them fucking tips out?
Oh my god, and you had to pay attention to every single one of those tweets too.
Man, you got to. And I'm just sitting here, and then I go in the wallet, and I'm like, "Are you like?" I was dreading going in the wallet because I'm like, "Damn, I'm about to have like 50 tips. I'm finna have to sign." And then when I went in, it wasn't that, and I'm like, "What the fuck? Why is it not pulling?" So I don't know what it is. I'm thinking because as I'm looking at looking at the wallet, I'm like, it might be because I have a number in the ticker. Like the first letter in it is a number, and because compared to everything I see in the wallet, like ain't nothing like that.
Yeah, well, 3D Apes has the 3 in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They do. They do. They do.
Yeah, I think it has some like because I thought the Forex Cadet they like made it so that every single coin you're able to tip.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So I don't know if it's because it's such a new coin or what. Like I don't know what it is, but I DM'd Forex Cadet. So hopefully I'm waiting to hear back from him. As you guys saw, I tried to get in touch with some support, and they told me to go that route. So that's all I could do.
Yeah, and maybe it's because there's no like none of them have been sold yet.
Yeah, only a little amount has. So yeah. So I haven't even looked. Is there a chart on the Sologenic now? Because I think when I looked a couple days ago, there wasn't. I tried to put the trust line in and create a custom chart, and it wouldn't even pull up.
No, I didn't look on Sologenic, but I saw there was like a bunch of buy orders for $1 and
Oh
$2.
shit! I better get in there and start slanging these things, all right?
Right? I'm like, yeah, it looked pretty good.
well,
No sell orders
well,
though.
that's good. I'm happy to hear. It's nerve wracking, right? Like it's I already wear a lot of hats, and I already take on a lot of responsibility that I put upon myself, right? Just like I texted you earlier when you know, were saying you're sorry that the tip bot wasn't working. You know, it's just not your fault the tip bot's not working, right? It's this is the life I basically kind of chose right now, right? So it's like now I got to deal with this shit and figure it out. So, um, you know, here we go. Let the journey begin, right? Let the fucking journey fucking begin. What up, Red Eye? Okay, we got one of our guests in the house.
Up?
What's up? What's up?
Man, yesterday was off the hook. That was
Yeah,
not just a giveaway. That was like a giveaway marathon.
man, you feel me? People sleeping on it. People sleeping on it. That's all right. You know, everybody who was there, who stuck around, they came up fat. You know who came up the fattest? I'm gonna tell you. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, who was it?
Dominic came up the fattest.
I think I saw that because he had like 11 wins.
Yeah, he did. He had 11 wins. No, yeah, was it 11? Yeah. Yeah, because that's what I paid out to for the 2 coin was 100 per win, and he had 11 wins. 5 of them were FKM wins, and FKM hit me up, and you know, they upped their ante and said, okay, you know, get everybody's wallet address, and we'll send them one FKM each and 50 XRP a piece. And I was like, oh, I was like, I didn't stress that in the cookout because I wasn't sure. Like you didn't tweet it out, so I didn't want to like keep pressing it and saying it to like build false hype, like because I wasn't sure, you know. So that's what they DM'd me, and I was just like, all right. So I just sent them. I was waiting on PP Poo Poo to send me his wallet address, and so I just sent that off to the FKM captains, and so they will be paying out, I believe, within the next 24 hours or so.
He wins all my giveaways as well. Pee pee poo poo. He's everywhere.
PP, hey, you know, you got to respect the hustle, man. He's out here hustling, and you know, I don't know how you do your giveaways. You do them in your Discord.
Yeah, we'll do certain giveaways. Like sometimes we do raffles, sometimes we do the recycle events, but most of the um, token reward events are in the Discord.
Yeah, so PP Poo Poo, he you know, he understands the assignment when I put out the promo videos for the cookouts or, you know, Fish Fry Friday giveaways. He understands the assignment, and the assignment is, you know, do your own research on the projects, and you can hopefully catch you a bag. And he does, and he's fucking quick to hit that request button. So like, yeah, you can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? There's the floor sweeper right there himself, the man himself, Dominic. Dominic won a big bag yesterday at the Fish Fry Friday giveaway. So congratulations to you, my guy. Congratulations to you. Well deserved. Well deserved. Yeah, you over there laughing it up, huh? You like, oh yeah, too cold, and the 15 projects made it rain on me, right? That's what's up. Good shit. I'm happy that you know, you got it all. So that's very good. We got Green Zone in the house now, so we're just now awaiting on chain whales. So if you guys weren't here yesterday, I told you guys, you if you do know about the cookouts, they're usually on Sundays, but on chain whales was the first to lock in this date, and they requested that if they could have it moved to their Sunday because they are based in Australia and they work full-time jobs. So, you know, I'm easy like that, right? Fuck it. And upon that, as I was digging around to try and find projects to join us, right, for the cookout, Ripple Reefs and Green Zone said they were available and would be able to make it on a Saturday. So we're pulling up the cookout on Saturday. So, you know, Shout out to that. We're gonna make it rain again, right? We're gonna have Green Zone giveaway and Ripple Reefs giveaway as well. And I'm gonna do what I did yesterday, and I'm gonna match their giveaway, right? So for every winner that wins their giveaway, I will also be giving away 2Cold's coin as well, right? But we're not going to go as big as we did yesterday, right? Yesterday was the launch. It was to get everybody excited, to put it in people's hands. And there isn't a very huge supply, right, of 2Cold coin. There isn't like millions and trillions and billions of 2Cold coin. There is only a 500K supply. So for every winner that wins today, 2Cold coin will be giving away 10 2Cold coin to every winner. So that's how I'm playing it. And I haven't even finished. I was at Ripple Reefs. If it wasn't for you, man, we would have been late, right? I would have looked at the fucking clock and I would have been like, oh shit, I got a space to do. I was listening in on another space. Like I just had it on for like, noise. And I was trying to send out 2Cold coin payments, send out the winnings, and I was, I got stuck in that zone, and I got like more than halfway through, so I still got to pay out the other half of the winners. But I really need concentration when I do that. I hate dealing with that long ass wallet address, so trying to do that while I'm hosting a cookout or a space call. It's just not in my best interest to do that, because I will fuck around and like put a letter in there somewhere or a number, like, because my hands be slipping, the phone slips through my hand. You know what I mean? So I just need to. The rest of the 2Cold coin winners will be getting their winnings later on today, along with the new winners that will emerge at today's cookout. So we're just vibing and kicking it right now, shooting the shit until our next guest arrives. So what's going on with you, Green Zone Ripple Reefs? Let's just chat it up for a bit.
I
Hey,
want to
thanks
hear
for
what
having me.
Tony's up to.
Man, we're at Doge Palooza, man, trying to get these people to learn about the XRP ledger.
That's what's up.
Uh, yeah, I mean it's a fair turnout. Hopefully, more people show up, but it's all about the adoption. It just shows that we're all early, so people don't have to feel like, oh, you're gonna miss the train, this crypto space. So we're very early, and we just gotta work together as a community, you guys, and ladies and everybody just get together and try to make this technology advance. And like I said, it's a community is what's going to make adoption happen. We can't wait on companies. We have to work together and find different solutions and different projects that can make a difference with this technology.
Exactly right. I was saying that yesterday when I was when I was talking about what 2Cold coin is to everybody who showed up, right? Who didn't know that I had launched uh, on Sunday, right? That we're so early that even the people who are just listeners in space calls, right? Or who are just researchers and, go down rabbit holes on Twitter and clicking here and reading this article, then going to YouTube, then going to a website. Like, even these people who don't like really engage in the community, right? They may retweet or make a comment here and there, but yeah, okay, maybe they might not be vocal, right? They're just as important as the people who are creating these projects, and the people who are what we label them as influencers or presence in the crypto community, whatever. They're just as important as the biggest project on a blockchain, right? Because of the fact that, like Tony said, we're so early that the masses are not here. And among the masses include your people in your personal life. So you're such a pioneer and so early. You are also at some point in time going to be an educator to somebody, right? Whether it's somebody your wife, your husband, your cousin, your daughter, your son, whatever, your uncle, your aunt, your brother, sister, your best friend, somebody in your personal life at some point when the herd mentality kicks in and the masses shift this way, somebody's going to come asking you because at some point in the past, you have tried to have a crypto conversation with them and they blew you off. So that's how early we are. Like, that we're so early. If you wanted to find a presence in the crypto space and find a niche, you can. Like, it's just how early we are. Like, we're just so early. Like, this shit isn't gonna kick off in 6 months or in 1 year. That ain't how the internet worked. That ain't how cell phones worked. Like, that ain't how flat screen TVs worked. That ain't how DVD players worked. That ain't how streaming services worked. That shit took time for the masses to start using it. And now look at where we're at today. Everybody has a cell phone in their hand. I'm talking about everybody, from little kids to your grandma. Your grandma may have the phone you get at Safeway or some fucking CVS, the what is it called, the One Track or something, like the flip phone that you just put minutes on, right? That's how we're that early. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just so early. So, and shout out to you, Green Zone and Tony, for being out there at Doge Palooza. Like, you're on the front lines right now, right? You're trying to not only bring attention to your project, but to the whole XRP ledger, right? So yeah, you're on the front lines right now, right? So shout out to you.
Yeah, thanks, Sukode. Yeah, Ripple Reef, Hanko was supposed to be here, but he made the choice not to. But we still support his decision. We're trying to get our NFTs here, so because people don't understand, this is history. So it might not be a lot of people here, but this moment here that's happening right now is history, and just about getting all these communities involved, so you can look back in 5 years and be like, man, remember when the first Doge Palooza happened? Remember when XRP first launched the XLC, the XLS 20, this is all history being in making, and it's a fun journey. And here at Green Zone, we just want to have more people be a part of this and get into this space and educate them. It's all about education at the end of the day. You have too many projects that's focusing on making money when that's not what crypto was made for. It was made for to actually make things simpler and make our lives easier as humans. So let's focus on that and educating people. I said adoption is not going to come until people are educated correctly.
Exactly, right? And that's what I'm all about as well. And that's why I launched my project, right? We could get into that later, but we have our third guest in the house, right? So we are going to get this shit going and started. We're going to get activated, all right? And how we do it at the 2Cold XRPL Cookout, right? Before we get into it and start getting the show going and let hearing from these projects and kicking back and getting educated on the XRPL about these projects, right? We're going to kick it off and catch a vibe, right? Get everybody in the mood to want to stay here and listen to these, whatever you want to call them, lectures, shill spills, whatever, right? But I know that when I go on a space call, I be getting hella bored. It be hella dry. It don't be active. It's just like I'm sitting in a classroom, like I'm back in school. And you want to know what I did at school? I wasn't shit in school. I slept a lot, right? Like I slept a lot through a lot of classes, right? So we gonna get this going. I gotta figure out what phone has this fucking Bluetooth speaker on because we about to get turned up and then we gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We got our boys all the way from down under in here. Our main mate, Australian Forsters Australian for beer, right?
I was waiting for it.
I love it, right? I can't help it. Every time I hear an Aussie, I just gotta say it. I don't know why. That's like just something in my blood makes me do it. All right, here we go. Normally, I play the 2Cold theme song, right? But in celebration of 2Cold Coin being launched and being activated on Sunday, we're going to roll with the 2Cold Coin song. We're going to get turned up and turned out, and then we're going to get into this shit. You feel me? All right, here we go. And real quick before I roll it, I'm telling you right now, we got two giveaways, right? Not two, we got more than two, but the two projects that are sponsoring giveaways right now, while we're here at the Cookout, is Green Zone and Xrpl Reefs. So I have on top of the Jumbotron, I always do this every cookout. I set up the Jumbotron with the projects that are here, so that you can start digging around and researching and kind of getting ahead of the game, right? So you might want to start digging around and doing all of that because they're doing giveaways. And as we go on throughout the cookout, we will pause once it gets a little, once I start getting a little antsy and I feel like we might be falling asleep, we're going to make it rain a little something, get entertained and learn and get educated with some live trivia. So use that Jumbotron, get up there and start looking into these projects if you don't know about them yet. And, might catch you a bag. So with that being said, let's go. Oh, come on, man. See, this that bullshit. I get all activated and hyped and ready, and my Bluetooth speaker wanna act like an asshole. That's bullshit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. They don't want me to be great. That's fucking messed up, man. Come on now. Let 2Cold Coin be great. Fucking haters. Oh, this that bullshit. I gotta play it from this phone. All right, let me just keep bumping my gums, entertaining y'all like that since y'all kind of like me talking shit. It's cool. Don't worry about nothing. Worry about something. We gonna get into it. Don't worry. These phones, if y'all hear something loud, I might have broke a phone. There's 2Cold raw and uncut. You know the vibes. But now, the 2Cold XRPL Cookout presents the Thursday XRPL Wake and Bake vibes and the Sunday XRPL Cookout. But don't worry, because that's not all that's coming out. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. 3 followers to 4,000. That's what I call moving mountains. You can't sip none of this. She's the liquid is too cold from my fountain. What she's accomplished so astounding. Carolina Panther, keep pounding. My manager, biggest fan. I'm media man, oh Robert Townsend. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Hey, whoa, whoa. 2 CDs, you're not deep. Coming in clean, I'm with the team. Do your own research and you will redeem. You'll get the cream, XRP cheese. Schooling you also get your books out. Team so fro, so be on the lookout. Education's never been so cool now. When 2Cold be having the cookouts, you get the bags full with ice packs. That's 2Cold Coin, stacking some rack. No cap, all come with the facts. None in the spaces and just relax. Keeping it cold. That's too cold, got that new flow. Bad token and we about to blow. Keeping it hot like your hands on the stove. Yeah, if you can do what we do, 2Cold and let me, yeah, that be the crew. And if 2Cold ain't doing your interview, then we don't really care about your interview. Haters be worried about what we gon' do. Do your own research and get an overview. Homie, this is really nothing. You do your research and you will never lose. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. You know the vibes, triangular trapping, you know that's the tide. Not talking about cleaning your clothes, 500K coins is in the supply.
Where have we lie? Hit the website and go catch a vibe. It's very nice. The birds is gonna fly. You might get a job because she is hiring. Don't get fired like Trump. Kurt Franklin, you might get stung. She don't care about professionalism. She'll curse you out if you wrong. Why you thinking that it's a stunt? That 2Cold coin gon' pump. And we'll be on Xrpl. Hearing that XL limit bomb. My coin 2Cold. If you know, you know. My coin 2Cold. If you know, you know. My coin 2Cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the Xrpl. Whoa, whoa.
Instead of a Patreon sub, if you like what 2Cold does, get you some to show some support and love. Education is the key to grow the Xrpl Cookout. Reaching other social media streams is a 2Cold Xrpl Cookout streams.
Hey, there we go.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Lemmy brings the heat every time. You feel me? That is the 2Cold coin song for the 2Cold coin project, right? You could catch that information. The tree link in my bio. You could catch all the links in there and do your research on that. I haven't put that up on the Jumbotron. I probably should at some point. I should start doing that. But this is a new feature for me to the cookouts, right? Like I just added to my plate. But we can get to questions about the 2Cold coin later. We have guests, right? And let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? So in honor, because On-Chain Wells did request for the cookout to be on a Saturday, our time, my time, Sunday, their time, right? Shit, I think they're 12 hours ahead or something, or shit, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, we're living in the future. Sunday morning for us over here at the
Yeah,
moment.
right. So let's get them out the way. Let's let them do their thing. You feel me? Let's let On-Chain Wells take the mic and let's hear about it. You feel me? All right, On-Chain Wells, my guy, go ahead. Foster's, Australia. Can you just say it one time, please?
Foster's.
You got to say the whole thing. Foster's, Australian for beer.
Foster's, Australia for beer.
Oh, see, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna get that as my voice, my voice message. You feel me? But all right, let's go. Let's get it up and let's learn about some on-chain whales. And if you want, I know y'all are part of StakeX as well. If you want to throw that in there as well and let the community know about that as well, it's cool if you double dipping. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk about it all. We want to know it all. So go ahead, my guy. The floor is yours.
Appreciate it too, Cole. Thanks for having us on. Unfortunately, we can't hang around too long this morning. We've just got a couple of things we need to shoot off to later on this morning, but get in while we can. Excited to listen to Ripple Reefs and Green Zone. Good to see you guys. So we're on Chain Wow. So we're an NFT project. So same sort of theory as a lot of NFT projects at the moment. We've got our token OCW, which when the XLS20D gets released on the XRPL, will be redeemable for a NFT. And the way our NFT platform is designed is we've went through when we were designing the project and we're looking at different NFT platforms and different NFT projects around and basically analysed what we as a user felt like we were missing in the system. And one thing that we're coming across is that the NFTs are decentralized and that's super awesome, but there's still a lack of lack of community input into the actual artwork and the designs themselves. So that's where the ideas stem from about splitting these whales into quarters and essentially having the 4 different pieces of the puzzle. And then from that, it allows people to redeem and trade these corners to be able to generate and create a whole whale that matches their design, that matches what they want, so they can create their own artwork and their own NFT. And then from that, we allow the users to burn these 4 corners in redemption for a single whole whale NFT. And the real exciting part about that is like I was saying before, it allows people to design their own artwork and design what they want to see, but it also allows the community to decide how rare the piece of artwork is going to be. So if users are willing to, investors who want to put in more effort into their design and really trade hard and try to get those pieces that they really want, their complete artwork that they generate is more likely to be ranked with an increase in rarity among the system, just due to matching colors and things like that, rather than a jumbled whale that is just, the colors that they like. So that's the idea behind that. And then, so that's the community side of things that were built from there. And then we started trying to add utility onto this project. So we've got the fun, we've got the ideas, and we've tried to make it as equal as we can within the community. So then we started adding on utility, and that's where a lot of the work with Xblade to create Xscape and create that. Xblade to create StakeX. That's where a lot of that work's going. Oh, hey, morning, Liam. Liam's on the speaker. Liam, I'll let you take over. You can lead from here.
Oh, just talk about utility now, hey?
Yeah. So just moving on to this.
Yeah, I guess we noticed that we have a creative aspect to the project, which is that freedom to the investor. But that only goes so far, and it's such a budding community, the Xrpl. So we started playing around with developing on the Xrpl. First project was to create an airdrop code that, the line for, I think it was Bearable Bulls airdrop. There was a big line on it, and we were just like, this is not handy. We don't want to wait 2 months to be able to do an airdrop. So we decided to develop some of our own technologies. So Josh is our Xrpl developer. He's our pro, and he does all the development side for the Xrpl. And we noticed how easy it is to develop on the Xrpl, and we decided, we can do more with this. We can introduce more to the community. So not only an NFT project, but tools for the Xrpl, instead of having to rely on centralized places like Solo and other things. So we've created pieces of code, I guess, on our GitHub that are open source and enable other people to use them. So we just want to create a really nice open community onto the Xrpl, and it's just developing from that, where utility has come from the exploration of this initial NFT and learning more about the Xrpl and how much it has to offer, and just that wanting to unlock the capabilities that it offers. So, creating StakeX was our biggest project and challenge, and now we have even more coming along. Hopefully, in a month or a few weeks, should be getting some big updates coming to the on-chain whales ecosystem.
So like Lou was saying, moved on to the utility and started developing these tools, which depending on, we've got on our GitHub if any other projects are chasing it, and just feel free to shoot us a message if you want to run down on how to use them, and I'll happily chat to you about that. Other than that, we've got the staking platform that we built with Xblade. So all the OCW and Xblade NFTs are stakeable in return for a passive income. And also we built the StakeX platform around Xblade and OCW and implemented them as like one of the main pools and a core pool within the ecosystem. So that really helped to bring utility to the community also,
And it's kind of just fruited from there.
That's it. And like Liam was saying, we're just now making our way through. We've got some exciting changes coming in a bit, just really finalising them up right now, making sure we've got a polished product ready to go. And it should be some really exciting changes and some big advancements once XLS 20D drops, and hopefully one that the whole of the Xrpl ecosystem and a lot of Xrpl NFT projects can benefit from. So we're really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I love StakeX.
That's good. Very good. Glad to hear that. It's caused a lot of controversy in the scene, that's for sure. Though, if you're not causing enough of a ripple and you're not seeing people caught off guard from it, then you're not making enough of a splash. No pun intended.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Right? If people aren't caught off guard, then they're not. You're not doing something right. Right?
Yeah, we're
Because
not changing enough.
yeah, because that's how I feel too about me launching my project. I've noticed like it just that fast. I've seen some weird things, and I've got some weird, strange DMs and and it's just like what you thought I just sit here every day and talk to projects and listen and learn from them and the people in the community, right? Like we sit here, we conversate all day, and you didn't think I would be capable, or what? You thought I was just gonna keep doing this to stay where I'm at? Like, get out of here. But yeah, so is there anybody who has any questions for on-chain whales right now? Now is your time, right? Or you're gonna forever hold your peace. No, I'm just playing. Because I know that they are reachable in their discords and stuff. And if you guys are just now joining, right, they did say that they do have to, they can't stick around the whole time. And, that's understandable. It's the weekend. I don't expect people to hang out all day, right? So, yeah, now is the time to get up here and ask your questions to the source themselves, right? And they could give you them straight up answers. And that's what these cookouts are all about, is to be able to be heard, right? Well, for us to be able to hear for ourselves from these projects, and then for us ourselves to be able to ask out our own mouths any questions, concerns, or suggestions, right? So now is your time, you know what I'm saying? So I got Judawan up here, and then I got Red Eye, and then Refi, you'll be after Red Eye. So go ahead, Judawan, the Malaysian millionaire.
Just
Yeah,
realized that
mate.
I have a cookout right now because I was about to. It's 7 a.m. here, so thought I just come in and say hi.
G'day, mate.
Just chilling.
Nice and
Yeah,
early for
morning.
you as well, hey?
I mean, it's the weekend. It's not like you got anything better to do, and this is the place to be. If you know, you know.
Yeah, bro.
There you go. Let him know. Let him know, Judawan. All right, let's get to Red Eye. What's going on, Red Eye? You got a question for the gang? The whales. The
Yeah,
whales.
yeah. Yeah, I was just curious on you were talking about tools for the community. I was curious on what kind of tools. Are they like trading tools, and will they be released just code, or will it be like software ready, like ready to install?
Yeah, good
So
question.
we just got
So
some things on GitHub there. You'll talk about it, but I'll let Josh elaborate more on that one.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
I think
like
it's
I
cool
was
to have.
saying, we've got them on GitHub at the moment. So they're just pieces of code at the moment. So they're programs that are ready to run, but you will have to have some sort of, they're all written in code in JS. So you will have to have some sort of program to be able to run this JS code, but it should be pretty easy. Like you just click enter. And we've got three main tools, or possibly four, but definitely three off the top of my head. We've got just an easy to use airdrop tool that can do about like 3 or 4 different types of airdrops for projects. So your holders airdrops, your general airdrops, snapshots, those sort of things. We've got a drip sell tool, because one of the problems that we found is it's very hard for projects and users to be able to sell big bags into the XRPL. And that's an important part of running a project, is because you do need funds to be able to build and expand further. But it's also very hard to sell your tokens onto the DEX without negatively impacting your prices. So I made this bot that just slowly and very easily controllable, just drip sells little bits of your token at a time. This allows you to slowly build up your funds to be able to build your project, or your personal funds, because people can use this for themselves personally without negatively affecting the price and negatively affecting the community. So that was the idea behind that. And then we got another one, just a general research tool where projects can before projects commit to big partnerships with other projects on the Xrpl. They can input their project's details into this, and it will print out a bunch of statistics for you about like how much of your users hold that other token, like what the average holding is, and that sort of thing.
That's interesting.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. I'm gonna need to talk to you guys in the background.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
I was looking for a tool like that. Vitsi made a tool similar to that called transaction. What was it called? Transaction exporter, I think. Is your tool similar to that one? Because I use Vitsi's tool from time to
Oh,
time to
is that
assess
the one?
what my holdings are.
Yeah, no. So this one's no. So it's not like White's transaction exporter. This one's it analyzes like everyone who holds your token. So, for example, before we partnered with Xblade, we put in OCW and Xblade's details into it, and it gave us a bunch of details about the two communities. So we could figure out how much of our communities already interact with each other, and whether it's make more of an accurate and an accurate estimate about whether a partnership with this other team is actually beneficial for our communities. So that's more the information that you get out of this. It's not so much personal use that the last one. Yeah.
So it's a comparison between two communities, not just a single one.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I didn't expect that one. Nice.
Yeah. No, cheers. Thank you.
What's that accent?
I just said it
Australian.
50 times. They're Australian.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the first 49 times. Give me a break.
All right. Yeah, thank you, Judawan. Those are some good questions. So we got to Red Eye, right? Red Eye asked. I'm like sleepy. Did you ask Red Eye?
Questions.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks.
Okay. Wait, who was speaking? Oh, that was Liam.
No,
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Okay, Patrick, did you have something? Or no, I think it was. No, see, I'm sleepy. Refi, go ahead, Refi.
Yeah, Refi.
Yeah, no, I just want to give props to another amazing Australian project, and sent you a DM. Would love to have a catch up about what you're doing and your experience on Xrpl. Xrpl is definitely a chain that we're looking at as we move forward. So yeah, awesome.
Yeah, no dramas. Yeah, would love to have a chat to you. Yeah, we'll jump into that after this.
This is where all the Aussies link up. I just want you guys to know that, okay?
Yeah, I just heard the accent and I was like, oh, that was a surprise. That's nice to hear.
Guys,
we're old fans of 2Cold. Absolutely, big props to 2Cold.
Thank you. A lot of Aussies pass through here, right? They. I don't know. I think they love it when I do the Australian Foster's for beer thing. But
you got to know 2Cold. Foster's is not an Australian beer.
Yeah, no, I get.
Yeah, we don't even drink it.
Yeah, I get told all the time, but it's it's the American in me. I see the commercials and I believe it, right? But not really. But James from Schmeckles, he sets me straight every time, right? And Gabriel down there.
If Aussies are drinking beer, it's obviously not that good because we don't drink it for the taste.
Yeah, they tell me all the time, like it's not it may be made here, but we don't even keep it here. We export that shit out. It's like Budweiser in America, basically. And I'm like, well,
it's like a British beer now, isn't it?
It's like false advertisement.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Foster's in my life, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's what's up. It's good to see you again, Refi, and glad you could stop by. Anybody else down there got any questions for on-chain wiggity whales? Right, I'm about to start making the Finding Nemo sound. Right, like right. But yeah, thank you guys. It looks like nobody else has any questions for you guys. Oh, Patrick, you got one? Go ahead, Patrick.
Yeah, so I mean, it sounds like you guys are pretty technical. You guys wrote up your own code for everything.
Hey, Patrick, good to see you again. By the way, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just wondering if you guys you're probably gonna have your own site to mint everything, but is there like a
Yeah.
preferred marketplace that you guys are gonna be using?
Can we spill the beans?
We've mentioned it before in a couple of AMAs, so it couldn't hurt. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got our own marketplace being built right now. Should be ready shortly. So it's going to be, like we live and breathe DeFi. So we build upon our own values and the values of DeFi. What's DeFi? Decentralized finance, right? That's not one person saying, here's a platform, you have to pay me a shitload of money to use my platform and mint these NFTs or list them. We go, here's a platform. What do we get out of it? And that's what a lot of people always wonder. So we're not too sure at the moment, but the fees are definitely going to be negligible in comparison to some other platforms. But, we're building DeFi. We're building, open source products that provide to the values of DeFi. It's, there's no one centralized place like a bank saying you pay me interest and you can use my services. It's that when we start replicating that inside the Xrpl, that's going against their initial values of why we found this platform and built upon here. So that's what we're trying to build is a NFT marketplace. Initially, we'll be listing our NFTs, and then upon further development, it'll be open to the public and use for everyone.
Yeah, bang on. Link covered it all. So like you said, we'll be listing our own. That's where the OCW NFTs and the redemption will be carried out through. And then from there, the users are free to list wherever they want to go list. We won't be restricting that, and we can't restrict it. That's the beauty of the XRPL.
Absolutely.
Will you guys have an auction option in there? Because I haven't found one yet. And shout out to Patrick for the suggestion earlier. Really appreciate it, man.
An option for what, sorry?
An auction option. An auction option.
Auction option. Okay, yeah.
So
I think they are.
Yeah, we're working on the details to that. It probably won't be quite something that comes out on initial release, because just the way the NFTs and these XLS20D on the XRPL is operating, it's a bit tricky to effectively run an auction in a really decentralized manner. So we're basically trying to figure out what's the most transparent and clear way that we can do that. And I'm excited to see what other solutions other people have come up with. That's something really exciting that we're looking forward to. Yeah.
What makes your NFT marketplace different from others? Because right now, at this point of time, everyone and their uncle is coming up with, we're going to have an NFT marketplace. Every other project that. So what makes yours stand out?
It's blue.
It's blue?
No, so like I said before, is we'll be abiding by our values and of DeFi and what we stand for when we say decentralized finance, and that's going to be, there'll potentially be some costs, but nothing like other platforms. It'll be pretty open, like listing on OpenSeas. You don't mint through them or anything. They're not charging you a fee. Sure, they take service fee at the end of it, a small amount, but you don't have to mint through them and pay a bunch of money and then wait 3 weeks to list all your NFTs, for example. It's you come to our platform, it's open, it's ready for use. You pop it on. When you make some money, we might take a little bit of a cut because, it's not free to develop a platform. It takes a lot of time and effort as well as agencies. But I believe that would be our main selling point. It's just that decentralized. We'll like a user-friendly interface on the XRPL. We make it so you can to execute the pieces of code on the XRPL. That's all it is. It's just a pretty version of it.
And to expand upon what Liam was saying before, that's the thing, and that's what I'm actually really excited about, and why I think NFTs on the XRPL might really boom crypto wide, is the fact that there is so many marketplaces being built, and each marketplace does add its own little twist. Each marketplace is curated to a different sort of niche and specialty. And that's a really different idea from what you see from some other blockchains, where there's a main marketplace that everything's focused on. And as Liam's been talking about the DeFi and the decentralization, having a plethora of marketplaces and plethora of well-made marketplaces, it looks like it's going to be, that really opens up users' options and adds to the decentralization of the user's experience on the XRPL. So that's something really exciting, and I think a lot of marketplace developers recognize that. And yeah, everyone's really looking forward to it as far as I've talked to. So that's really good to hear.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, right? Like, because I mean, it is going to be like just like, because when I found the ledger, it was XR Doge had just launched, and then this launched the next day, this launched the next, like it was just shit left and right, right, and airdrop galore and this and that. Like our heads were spinning. So I'm imagining that this is going to be the same type of situation we're going to have once XLS20 drops, right? All these projects are going to, want to have a marketplace and stand out and whatever. So as a community, like, we're going to have to shift through all these marketplaces and learn like which ones are going to be best for us. Like, me personally, I don't see that there's going to be one marketplace that's going to be right for everything, right? Like there's going to be a couple, right? And that's fine. And it's just, as a community, like we need to do what we're doing right now, right? Continuing to talk and exchange information, our experiences and all of that. Like, if you're a regular at any of my space calls, whether they're cookouts or not, you guys will know I'm not a fan of Solo, right? Like, I'm in no rush to go to Solo's marketplace once they drop XLS20, right? Just because of what I have experienced. I haven't dabbled with it too much because I really don't want to buy any NFTs that are on this standard, right? If it's already been voted in the community that NFTs should be waited until XLS20 drops, right? And Solo comes out first anyways. But as a presence in the XRPL community, I've had collections like made about me, for me, gifted to me, NFTs gifted to me. So it's like, and I'm a true supporter of people and projects. So when somebody shows me love like that or goes out of their way to do something like that, right? The only way I know how to support is to also give back. And it's like, you've had your artist and team do this and make a collection of whatever of 2Cold, and okay, you may not gift me one, but all right, fuck it, I'll buy one, right? Because I like it's humbling, right? But the little experiences that I have had on the XLS 14, it's not like I I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. And I don't know what the bridge is going to look like coming from Solo once they release the new and updated marketplace, right? Because if you guys remember, they didn't have a buy button, but they promoted for like 2 weeks and had everybody all excited for them to be the first marketplace on the XRPL. And then when they dropped, you couldn't buy shit. You could go to the store, you could pick out what you wanted, but you couldn't go to the cash register and go home with it. And that just left a bad taste in my mouth. And I was like, fuck that. I'm cool. I'll save my money and just wait for the right appropriate standard. So I say all that to say this, like all these marketplaces that are going to be dropped, like, just don't be in such a rush. You know what I mean? Like, and we're so early. We were talking about it before the room started filling up. We're so early that we're not going to be able to catch everything, right? There is dope art out there. There's good projects, and fuck, we're here in the 99%. You know what I mean? We only have so much money we can work with, and we're not going to be able to catch everything, and that's okay. But definitely, with what you guys are doing, not just with the marketplace, right? All the tools that you're developing and stuff, like I'm very interested in coming to see what the on-chain whales marketplace is going to be, because of the fact that you are putting more than just what can make you money for yourself and your project. Like, you're giving back to the whole ecosystem because you guys have that knowledge and understand that information, and you guys are giving back by building these programs, plugins, and things for projects to be able to use, as far as airdrop tools and all of that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to just listening, seeing what this on-chain Wells marketplace is going to be like. So that's definitely one I'm going to keep my eye on personally.
Yeah, beautiful. Appreciate it. Yeah, Liam's been doing awesome work on the front end, so I think it'll be quite a easy to use platform. Really excited for it to come out.
Yes. That was a good question, Patrick and Jidawan. Those are good questions. So anybody else got any questions for on-chain whales? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody scream? Oh, no? All right. Well, thank you.
Hold on. So you guys are doing NFTs, and now,
Yeah.
because I was looking at your roadmap and everything. So you guys have airdrops coming up, or they already happened?
Oh no, they all happened. Yeah.
Okay, so that's all in the past.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's part of the thing coming on the updated website. Will be an updated roadmap with all of that. Yeah.
Okay, so now we are getting, once the airdrop and everything, the initial part is done now. Now you are moving on to the NFT marketplace.
That's it.
And do you have a schedule for that? Like, what do you expect? Third quarter or fourth quarter? Or when do you expect to launch?
We should be hoping not long after the XLS 20D is released.
Yeah. So we're looking in the next month or two.
Yep.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to come around and check it out.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, On-Chain Whales, for stopping by. And, I know you said you had to go, but if you're going to hang out, hang out. But like I said, I didn't want to keep you, wanted to, just be able for everybody to ask questions first. And, we could kick it with Ripple Reefs and Green Zone in the meantime.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, thanks for having us on. Oh, Ripple Reef's got a question before I sign off. Cheers.
Hey man, yeah, I just wanted to say what you guys are doing is awesome. I love the idea behind the on-chain whales as well, with the four corners and people trading and making the whales custom. That's a super unique idea. And I was also like thinking about how I could include the community into making the artworks, but I think the way that you guys did it is, I think probably the most easy way to do it and the smartest way as well.
Yeah, cheers. Appreciate it. Always got brought up with the acronym KISS. Keep it simple.
Yeah. And also, I love that you guys are making everything open source. I think that's super important. You guys really see the value in building these tools out for other people to use to grow the XRP ledger as a community, and as we're diving head first into this NFT land. It's really going to help those people that don't know exactly how to do the things that you guys are doing, accomplish their NFT project or whatever project they're working on. And yeah, you're opening a lot of doors for a lot of people, and I really appreciate that, and I think a lot of other people do as well. So thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the recognition, man. Appreciate that.
No, yeah, most def. You know, that's exactly what I'm saying, right? Because if you guys don't know, I've launched my own project on Sunday, and that's why I said I wanted to talk to you guys in the back end about your airdrop tool and the buy sell drip tool, right? Like, because I'm
Yeah.
new to this, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting here. Shit, I'm trying to send out winnings from yesterday's Fish Fry Friday giveaway, right? And I'm like stumbled. I thought I was going to be able to just use the tip bot, and I'm stumbling, right? It's not working on my end as far as my coin is not getting deployed in the tip bot, right? So now I have to do it manually, and I'm trying to figure out like why it's not working in the tip bot. So, yeah, it's like
I love it. So if it's not one thing, it's another thing.
right, like I was telling Patrick, me creating this coin, because he was like, I got it to him. He gave me his wallet address, and he was like, I'm sorry, the airdrop tool is not working. I'm like, it's not. I mean, the tip bot's not working. I'm like, it's not your fault. This is the life I chose, right, for launching this coin. Like, this is just, I got to figure this shit out. Like, I've added more shit to my plate, and for exactly what Ripple Reef says, you guys making things simple for people such as myself who don't know how to code and do all of that stuff to get all these features that can help a project. Like, that's yeah, thank you for that.
Oh, it's good though.
Yeah, no, glad to see people appreciate it. That's really, really motivating. But yeah, thanks so much for having us on. We've got a quite busy morning ahead of us. I'd like to try hanging around, so I might hang around in the background and listen to Ripple Reefs and Green Zone speak. Really excited to hear them. But if I dip all of a sudden, sorry to leave you guys halfway through. But yeah, thanks so much for having us on board.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thank y'all for coming. Enjoy your guys' day and be safe. So with that being said, y'all had y'all chance. Y'all fucked it up. Y'all dropped the ball. You didn't want to get up here and ask no questions. So we're gonna move on to the next project. You feel me?
Wonderful. You guys have a great day. Hey? Pleasure being here again.
Yeah, for sure. You guys welcome back anytime. You already know what's up.
See you later.
All right.
I was just wondering. So you have an issuer account for the 2Cold coin, and then you have a receiver account for the 2Cold coin. Do you have a trust line? Do you have a trust line on the account that is connected to your Twitter for 2Cold coin?
No. So this is so for transparency, I know that that's going to come up. The tip bot is not hooked up to the 2Cold coin tip bot is not hooked up to this page, the 2Cold coin page. It is hooked up to my wallet that I have been using since I've been here. And I mean, it's fuck. I've thrown so much shit out of it. Like, whatever. It's just whatever. You can see it on the blockchain. Though I've tried to remember to put when I move shit to my personal account to tip it or pay somebody out or do whatever it is that I'm doing with the coin. I mean, I haven't paid nobody, but as far as this is the first movement from the 2Cold coin giveaway wallet to my personal wallet, and it is to pay out all the giveaway winners from yesterday. And included is a memo, right? When I did move it from that wallet to the personal wallet, and also a memo from my personal wallet to the winners. So, I was thinking about doing it like that, but because of just how I'm set up in this whole space, like, it's just more beneficial for my personal wallet to be attached to my Twitter account. So, because this isn't a project page, I don't have a project page. I am the utility, like all of so. I don't know if that answers your question.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I was trying to figure out what went wrong because it should be working. The tip worked with everything else. It's just that yours didn't work. So I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's such a new coin. And then I was talking to Patrick before the room filled up, and I was like, I don't know if it's because I have a number in front of my ticker, and then we talked about there's 3D apes, right? And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I don't know. I've hit up Zum support. They told me to get in touch with the developer who created the tip bot. So I have DM'd him, Forex Cadet, and I'm just waiting to hear back from him on how to resolve this issue as far as the tip bot goes. I've deactivated it, or whatever you want to call it. I've unregistered the wallet, and then I re-registered it, and I did a test, right? I tried to send 100 to Lemmy, and it didn't go through. No signatures still are coming through on my end. So I'm just here on the back end sending them out with through the wallet, through peer to peer.
Part of the journey is learning how to resolve these things. So don't worry too much about it.
Oh yeah,
It'll
I'm
happen.
not tripping. Yeah,
It'll, it'll
I'm just
happen when it
waiting.
happens. You know the vibes.
Yep, you know the vibes. I'm gonna work around it, right? Like I'm just gonna move on, and I'll send it the other way until I get the answers of when and how I could start using Tipbot with it. So, um, yep. So that's what's going on. Um, so with that, who wants to go first? Right, you guys are partners as far as being in cahoots together with your projects, right? So we got Ripple Reefs or Green Zone, whichever one of you guys want to go first. Go ahead and have at it.
Hey, you mind if I go first, Hanko? I'm about to get
Yeah, I
ready.
think it makes more sense if you go first, Tony.
Yeah, thanks. Well, today's been a hectic day. Been very busy with the Doge Palooza trying to get the adoption XRP. But with Green Zone, we're a company that rewards people crypto for recycling. We wanted to give people a way to earn a passive income and get into the crypto space. One thing, the real reason why is I had a son and I also had got scammed in crypto. And I was like, well, let me do something for him and make a difference. And it was like, well, recycling is a big industry. I mean, it's $200 billion, and that's just in America by itself. And if you can collect that waste and turn it into an asset, you can help a lot of people. I mean, this crypto is here to change people's lives, and at Green Zone, we're just trying to get the adoption. I mean, that's all it's spoken about. That's why we partner with Ripple Reef. I actually met Hanko when I was originally on Tron when GZX was there, and then we migrated. And we just had a partnership there. I just saw that he's doing a real passion. He's trying to make sure the oceans are taken care of, and is using your mind to find a way to get people to interact with taking care of our environment. I mean, fiat money is not obviously incentivizing people enough. So if you can get somebody to take care of their planet and take care of their home by crypto, why not do it? And instead of wasting and digging holes or chopping down the Amazon, we can reuse the materials we already have and keep things sustainable. And being on the XRPL, that's the most sustainable cryptocurrency out here. Lightning speed, transparency. It's a great network to be on. You have a great community. You have people that just want to see this adopted, and that's all it takes is just us working together to talk to your congressman, talk to your local store, your gas station, and tell them, hey, you need to accept XRP, you need to accept GZX, you need to accept Ripple Reefs, you need to accept on-chain whales. All these tokens, that's adoption. And until we have these places accepting it, we're just early. Like I said, we're so early. And I just want to thank everybody for the support. And if you would like to be a part of the Green Zone journey or become an operator, become part of this, you can email us and get involved. We are currently in 7 states, headquartered in Brownsville, Texas. We do have operators in Dallas, Georgia, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Riverside, California, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Charleston, South Carolina. So if you want Green Zone in your city, email us, and we're trying to expand this. I mean, tokens do no good for us holding it. Is we want to get this out in people's hands and have it circulating to build that real value where you can do whatever you want with the token. It's decentralized. You get it from recycling, and Now you can learn about crypto and venture off and maybe turn those little tokens into something bigger. But at least you had the opportunity to get into the crypto space, and you did it by recycling and saving our planet.
Yeah, man, and that's exactly why when I heard about Green Zone, I knew that we were eventually going to start working together. I mean, the the things that he's doing, he's implementing the real world. He's enabling people to recycle, which is amazing, and that's part of the recycle challenges that we're trying to do. We're trying to create these events that people can participate in that will incentivize them to somehow help the ocean, and one of those ways is recycling. And another big factor about Green Zone is that they will be able to track the weights. They're working towards this, and um, so and why that is important is because we give discounts on Xrpl based on how much per pound or per kilogram people are recycling around the world. And yeah, it's just later down the road, this is something that is going to be essential to these types of events because we can't just rely on screenshots and things of that nature. But for the time being, that's how we're having to do it. We're working with people one on one to see if they're actually recycling or is this just a picture that they got online. So, but yeah, I love what Green Zone's doing. It's super creative. It's I don't think there's any other recycling company out there that's tapping into crypto, especially not the way that Tony is doing it, and he's going about it in such a um, what's the word, finesse way. He knows how to work it, you know. But yeah, we're
Yeah,
super excited to work with him.
yeah. So when you say operators, what do you mean? Like somebody like how does it work? Like to be an operator and all of that.
So, being an operator, you're in charge of picking up the recyclables and taking them to the appropriate yards, and you're in charge of uh, rewarding the customers. So, with our recycling, we have a customer's QR code, which is their wallet. And either if it's some or if it's exchange, we still have your memo tag on it. And when you schedule your pickup with us for the recycling, you're airdropped your tokens. You just leave your bin, your bag, or your permanent box out there, and then we come and pick it up, we airdrop you, and then you just keep recycling. And then we take those recyclables, or the operators will take those to the appropriate yards, and then the revenue gets turned into XRP back into GZX buyback for the company to keep going to keep rewarding people.
So you have garbage trucks already, or is it
He's
like
got the
people would?
trucks. They're fully decked out. They look awesome. Throw that up on the jumbotron if you can, Green Zone.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. Let me find that tweet. Yeah, is that the one 2Cold just put up here? That's actually going to be our documentary that we're releasing to the public. It's actually going to be air a premiere here at Doge Palooza. But we wanted to give everybody the opportunity to see this and just be a part of this and learn and say, hey, I want to be a part of this. We're not trying to exclude people out, so we're just trying to do what's best to know what's best for your area so we can get there. We do have a couple of vehicles right now, and we're just trying to expand. Well, we are a startup company. We've only been out since June last year. So, I mean, we've done a lot, but we're just a baby, you know. We're humble. We know where we're at, and we're not trying to make it seem like we're some efficient company. We're still learning, and we work for projects like Ripple Reef that's doing things, and he's knowledgeable and he teaches me things about the gaming and the NFTs. Because me, I'm not a coder, I'm not a developer, I'm just a businessman. I run a recycling side, and we have developers for GZX. Hanko, he teaches me a lot and lets me know and keeps me informed on a lot of information and what's going on in the recycling industry, what's going on in his area, how we can collab and keep these beaches clean. Because we only have one Earth, and this is our home. We have to take care of it.
yeah, that this is dope. Like I love that you're here explaining this project because for me, recycling it plays a big part in my life, like because of my grandmother, right? She is like a very green thumb, and it's like even caused it's even caused like problems in like previous relationships I've had, like with girlfriends and stuff, because just what you said, right? Like, we have one earth, and recycling is it's important, right? And I've gotten into arguments while in relationships about, like, my girlfriends at the times, like, just not caring, right? Like, and just like, and I'm not talking about just like one piece of paper. I'm talking about, like, just go spring cleaning in the closet, and she would decide to remove her shoes from shoe boxes and have a stack of shoe boxes and just throw it in the regular garbage bin. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, there's a whole fucking recycle bin right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. So yeah, that's very interesting to I like it. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Like, to be able to, make a scheduled pickup and then get paid in crypto, like, for, even whatever the amount is, it just doesn't matter, right? Like, it's like, where are you? Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're just in the beginning phase. I know Ripple Reef, Hanko, he actually is using some of his personal GZX to reward people that's holding Ripple Reef tokens. I mean, the NFTs, because that's cool. That's adoption. It shows other communications working together, and it's all about collaboration at the game. And I am so sorry, you guys, but they're calling me to the stage, and I look forward to talking to you guys more. And I'm sorry to bail out. I look forward to you guys watching the documentary and having some support and joining in this Green Zone journey.
All right, for sure. Good luck, my guy. And as I was telling you earlier, thank you for you being on the front lines at Doge Palooza, spreading the word about your project and the XRP ledger, right? Like, that's him trying to get to a bigger audience in the crypto world, and put them on about the XRP ledger, because we're such a hidden blockchain that a lot of people aren't talking about us right now. So yeah, good luck, and go do your thing, my guy. And we're gonna make it rain with some GZX in here a little bit later, right? Let's get into it. Yeah, sorry nobody could ask questions because he was being called to the stage. But maybe, so Ripple Reefs is in partner with him. If anybody has any questions, maybe Ripple Reefs can answer some questions in regarding Green Zone. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, hit the mic. And I'm pretty sure if he has the answers, he's more than willing to share the information. If not, then I feel like we need a break. Don't y'all feel like we need a break? You got time, Ripple Reefs? You got time to hang around and bullshit for a minute?
I got time to be here.
All right, yeah. Let's get some tunes on real quick. Let me catch a vibe. Let us catch a vibe real quick, right? And throw some of these tunes on. Let's oh shit. Let me see. I haven't even like I'm like, I don't know. You guys just don't understand how long my day and night has been, but I'm kind of like all over the place. I wing it already, right? Like, I schedule, I organize shit, but when I get on the air, it's just kind of like I just go off the hip with it, right? But today I'm really like all over the place. But I want you guys to get introduced and know what it is that we do on for the 2Cold. Xrpl presents the Wake and Bake Vibes on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with Lemmy and Kamikaze, who is the owner of Sonar Muse, right? So that is a call that we've been putting up consistently for the last 4 weeks. This Thursday will be week number 5 for the Wake and Bake Vibes. And this is where we're just bringing music to the XRPL ledger, right? If you guys don't know about my right-hand man, that is Lemmy, who brings blockchain hip-hop music to the XRP ledger, right? He's got about 40 songs in his catalog about and for projects on the XRP ledger. that could kind of get you excited about your investment and will even help you learn about some projects, right? And it can even be used. The music can even be used as icebreakers to introduce somebody in your life to crypto, right? Because it's that type of a vibe, right? But if you listen to lyrics like I do in music, it is educational as well, and so that's why I say it could be an icebreaker for you introducing people to crypto and to the XRPL through music, right? So on Thursdays we just catch a vibe. They bring an exclusive track every Thursday, right? That they cook up together, collab with, get on the mic together, and we play it exclusively there, and then we just kind of have stoner vibes the rest of the call, right? And you can catch all these calls, the previous cookouts, and these wake and bake vibes. You can catch these calls on YouTube if you've missed any of them. They are uploaded to the 2Cold YouTube channel. Um, so that's the spill for this music, and I say all that to say this because this song that I'm about to play has not been released. I don't know when they're going to drop it. This is called Crushed Diamond Hands, right? And let's catch a vibe to that right now.
At the core, we can saw my lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the fud, don't listen to the fuss. Stack your core, we can saw lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the fud, don't listen to the fud. Got it out the mud, snooty, it was wild. Been wiping my nose since I was a child. Fashion over style, style over fashion. She saw my portfolio and caught her orgasm. Yeah, she's so horny, the new True Lie cool. I got all these coins, they calling me Uncle Scrooge. Me and Kamikaze, we said cheers on the booze. First XRPL music platform on our muse. Sophisticated, Southside #2. I don't gotta be in the front, I sit in the caboose. Towards the rear, FKM, I just sent all the stems. Crushed diamond hands, you gotta have those for gems. ISO 22 vision, gotta have all your lens. Can't get too distracted on these hoes like Lil' Kim in 1996. You had it, but you let it slip. Now it's game over, back to getting little flips. At the core, we been saw my lineage very raw. Off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the buzz. Stack your core with the saw, lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the bud.
If you got negative vibes, don't come near with it. We don't listen to the bud while you spreading it. Yeah, we all hearing you talk, you sound hilarious. I got these diamond hands watching the various. Cause I'm a G, I don't get rugged. It's a PL, that's a plug, it's running over. That's my cup. ISO with never rugs, got them diamond hands. You can call me Fan 10, packing my bags for the moon. And the only question's when. Stacking all these bags for many generations. Earning my funds from web monetization. If you don't get it, then you ain't part of the conversation. You be waiting too long, the trainer's already left the station. Getting all these airdrops while some social distance. I work on Tona Muse, and that's how I mind my business. And that's my second life. I hit up Becky for excellence. I call this my metaverse. Music is my second living, cause I
Stack your core, we been saw my lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the buzz. Stack your core, we been saw lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the bud. Like your core, we been saw my lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the buzz. Stack your core, we been saw lineage very raw. Looking like I hit a lick off gas prices and oil crushed diamond hands. Like a loop, running forward. Don't listen to the bud, don't listen to the bud.
Hey, there we go. There we go. That's a nice little vibe. You feel me? Um, so with that, let's roll into it with Ripple Reefs. You feel me? Let's talk about saving the ocean and these NFTs that is in the ocean and all of that stuff, and how your work with Green Zone goes hand in hand with your project. You feel me? Let's learn about this thing here. And I know some alpha, right? As far as the metaverse, you might want to tap into that too. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be having fun up in there. So, yeah, let's hear about it, my guy.
Hey, thanks. Yeah. Again, thanks for having this space. Too cold. Always nice to just pop in and see what you guys are doing. But I appreciate you hosting all of us and keeping it entertaining. But pretty much, I'll give the rundown about Ripple Reefs. A little bit about myself. My name is Hanko. I come from South Africa originally, but I live in America, and so I've got this American accent. I was 3 when I moved here, so um, I'm pretty much American. But I live in Texas, and I've lived here for the past about 13 years. But I've been in crypto since 2017, and man, I was, that was right when the big boom was happening, and uh, I mean, I got into some coins that were okay, but I researched and researched, and XRP, I had to be unbiased. That's how I always try to be, and that's to me, it's the one it's got the best blockchain. It's got the best volume that it can handle. It's just by far the best chain, and it's also the most important thing. It's far more green than even Visa and Mastercard. So that's something that's really important, and that's a huge reason why we chose the XRP ledger to launch our NFT project on. I've never launched any other project of this nature, not a crypto project. But the reason why I wanted to start this one is because, I mean, I have a love for the ocean. I have a love for for nature, and I'm fascinated with how animals are built. Pretty much, it's just the thought process that goes behind creating these things is very very interesting to me. So, but also, I feel like we need to be good stewards of these animals. This is their home too, and we can't just be trampling all over the place and making them swallow straws. And at least we need to be able to clean up after ourselves. And so, how are you going to use blockchain to combat that or help with those types of efforts? And really, the honest answer comes down to you need to, like, it's not just going to be one project that's going to change the whole world. It's going to be multitudes of people coming together to work towards a common goal. And the way that I figured you get people to be involved is a lot of people in this space are here for making gains and just money, really. But it's really nice to see that a lot of people are here. People are people. They have hearts and they love the ocean too. But uh, anyway, my conclusion was incentivizing it. So when NFTs came around, I really thought that it's something that I can use to help the the planet that we live on, and at least make it sustainable. I'm not sustainable, but a better place for these animals as well as for people. So yeah, I began Ripple Reefs in October of last year, and I wanted to move away from just the singular character within the artwork. And usually see like just the monkey or just the single hero that's in the image, and it's got traits like a hat or sunglasses or a bubblegum bubble. And I wanted to bring more primary heroes. So what I did was I chose 15 of the, most of them are highly endangered species, but I took 15 of the most popular, I would say, marine life, like dolphins and orcas, and the ribbon eel is really really cool too. The axolotl, someone called me out because it's not actually marine life. It's they say it's a freshwater, but and they're not wrong. I mean, but it's still highly endangered. It's in the waters, and this is the art world, so I think it fits. But yeah. Anyway, getting back to how I wanted to go about making this collection is I wanted it to be more unique and have more traits than the usual. Because when I was collecting NFTs, the thing that I would always look at is how rare is this and how many are there that have this trait, just like many others do. And so I added different corals. There's like 15 different ones. The sands that are featured in the NFTs are real sands. There's 13 different types, and they're found in the real world as well. I tried to be pretty accurate with the actual collection, and it actually is relevant to everything, and everything lines up scientifically. But yeah, so there's 8 different traits that you can find within the NFTs, and there's about 263 different traits actually, and that's just for the first generation. We are a multi-generational NFT collection, so we have 10,000 pieces, 10,000 NFTs, but we'll have 8 generations. And the way that they're split up is the first 6 generations are composed of 1,500 NFTs each, and those generations will be completely unique. They won't look the same as the previous or the following generation. And the last 2 generations, 7 and 8, 7 there will only be 750 of them, and the 8th generation there will only be 250. But so for the first gen, we went with the pixelated images. They're 100 by 100 pixel, blown up to 500 by 500, and I think I chose pixelation because it's most of the NFTs that I like. I just like. I mean, I guess it comes from me playing Minecraft as a kid, and now too um, on Xrpl. But it's just the art style that I like and that I'm most comfortable with at this moment. You know, I'm not the most talented artist on the street, but I did what I can, and if drawing some pictures and building these programs and doing these events is something that I can do to contribute to the conservation of marine life, then that's what I'll do. Um, but as far as the second generation is going to go and moving forward, they're going to be a much more, I would say, honestly, like high quality. Like the second gen is a 3D model, and it's actually going to be utilized in our play to earn game, which is, and I forgot to mention, but just like the generations of the collections will be different in style, they will also each have a unique utility and application to use that NFT in. And those applications will be uh, programs that and events that will tie into events that actually benefit the ocean by utilizing the community and incentivizing them to actually participate in these events. So, for example, for Gen 2, like I said, they're going to be in that game. Um, I like racing. I like games. I don't like uh, pay to earn or pay to win or luck based. I really like skill. That's the most intriguing to me. Like, I think the person that plays the best should win. And with this racing game, what I want to do is they're going to be these 3D modeled vaquita porpoises. They're like miniature dolphins, but and you're going to be racing them. And the reason why I chose the vaquita is because they're the most endangered species on the planet right now, and they just so happen to be a marine life animal. There's only about 10 of them left, which is really sad. But they're taking care of them, trying to bring them back. But we're going to try and help them as well. But anyway, so this game and how it incentivizes people to actually recycle is there's going to be a free to play mode, but it's play to earn. So there's also a way to say 10 players come on and they want to put 10 XRP each into the prize pool. Each time that there's a paid race, there will be a percentage taken from that prize pool and put into a recycler's reward pot and or pool. And this pool will be released in time intervals to our top recyclers who participate in our recycling events. And you can see why we really need Green Zone and to track, and the technology that he's building, that he's working on, is going to be super valuable to this system that we have. But yeah, past Gen 2, I mean, we're really just working on Gen 2 right now. I can tell you about Gen 7 and Gen 8. We're kind of keeping the other generations open. I don't think there's going to be any trouble coming up with certain things that we can do or art styles that we will decide on. But 7 will be geotagged NFTs with real marine life. So what I want is dynamically updated NFTs that people hold and is actually directly connected to a tagged marine animal in the ocean. And we plan on doing this in what's the word? Well, we're partnered with the Oceanic Society, who is America's oldest nonprofit marine life conservation, and they're partnered with another um, organization that can actually track whales and dolphins and sea turtles and things of that nature. And we want to pull that data and update your NFT nearly every day, hopefully as often as possible, so that you can get live feed on where this animal is, their eating patterns, their size, their weight, the name. I would like to leave up to the person who actually buys the NFT so that they can actually name it as well. But I think the one that I'm most excited about is Generation 8. It's going to be our ocean window NFTs. And the idea behind this is I want to get a an ocean window into your NFT that's live stream. So your you will be able to access your NFT and look through a camera underwater that's live stream underwater, and I want people to be able to take pictures of, as well, of what they see underwater. And the logistics behind this is probably going to be one of our biggest challenges, because there are people out there who already have this technology. They have live stream. They don't have a 360 like view that someone can go into with their VR headset. And we're not like headstrong on VR. We're still. It looks like we might need to uh, go towards the just regular 2-dimensional, if you will, view at first, just to test things out and build. And but like what I really want is more than just one camera. I don't want this to be exclusive, too exclusive. There will be some exclusivity for people who actually hold one of the 250 um, ocean window NFTs. Like, they will have their own camera. Um, so what I want is 3 different cameras: a holder camera, a community camera, and the actual ocean window cameras that's just exclusive to them. I want this to be open so that more people can participate, because it's going to take all of us. It's not going to be a closed group. You know, you can't just leave it closed off like that. I think it would be more hurtful than anything. But yeah, what we really want, like I said, is for people to take these pictures of what they see underwater. So if you happen to see like a clownfish or a hammerhead shark, something super rare, you know, that NFT mentality comes in where, oh, well, he saw an orca. It's part of the. We want people to be able to mint these pictures that they take as part of our extended collection. And I haven't announced this at all to anyone. I've really just been talking to my team about it, but I want to go ahead and make another token that will allow people to actually have that utility of, 1, taking the picture, and 2, actually minting it. And we're still working on supply and exactly what we're going to do with it, because, I mean, you got to really think these things through, obviously. But yeah, the way that we plan on distributing this is to our loyal holders. So anyone that holds X Reefs will will get this airdrop every week or every 2 weeks, depending on what time schedule we decide on. But yeah, that's a little sneak peek tidbit that I dropped. But yeah, that's what we're really after, is just here to educate people. A lot of what we're after is just getting community involvement so that people are aware of what's going on with the ocean, so that they know and they can decide for themselves if they want to help or not. Um, and I think that's what nearly every marine life conservation or green chip NFT is after. They just want to get it out there because they want to take care of the place that we all live, and that's where it's really coming from. So I think that NFTs really give us a great platform to enable the community to participate. And from what we've seen so far, it's worked quite well. Yes, we're in the beginning stages, but uh, we've recycled about 8,000 pounds as a community with our recycle events, which is not a huge number, but there's so much plastic in the ocean. But I mean, proof of concept is definitely there, and it's motivated us quite a bit. Uh, and yes, we did actually apply for the Ripple grant for Wave Two, and we ended up getting accepted. So they gave us a $50,000 grant to actually build out these systems that we have in mind. And we're just super excited to be working on this. This is a great opportunity, and we're really humbled by how much support we're getting. And yeah, we just love you all. And thanks for listening to the spiel.
That's what's up. So listening to you guys, have you guys talked with Refi, who was just in here earlier? I was trying to look to see if he was in here listening right now. He's not.
Yeah, we have actually. We actually had a video chat, and man, that guy is knowledgeable. He's been at it for about 40 years. This is and the drone that he's built is amazing, and what they're doing with this drone is really cool as well. It's just um, like we talked about some ideas that we could employ, because what they're going to do is pretty much get an entire digital copy of the Great Barrier Reef and put it on the internet so that people can see uh, the entire digital Great Barrier Reef, and we'll have a history of it that's digital. And it's going to be, you'll be able to walk through it pretty much in a sense. And they're cutting these up into plots. And I told him that, hey, well, I don't want to, what they're doing has taken so many years, and I don't want to take away from what they're building, because it's not going to be. I don't know. I just don't want to cheapen it at all. I mean, there are things that we could do, but it's going to be a bit of a stretch because they're working on NFTs that are like the idea that I threw out was, since you're going to have these plots of the ocean and they're going to be digital and people are going to be able to like look through them, why can't we take these the vaquita dolphins that I was talking about, or the porpoises, um, let those plots be like homes for these vaquita dolphins, and let people build racetracks within their plots. And happen to uh, if people pick your racetrack that you're on, you get a certain amount of XRP or whatever token, um, because people are using your racetrack. Your racetrack is attractive to use and it's getting traffic. So, um, but I mean, it didn't amount to anything, sadly. But I still support what they're doing. It's really um, it's really impressive, and it's really cool to see that people are working on these really innovative ways, and inspiring how much time he's put into building this. He has a drone that he's built like by himself. He funded it himself, and it flies over the reef, and it's beating the competition by miles. The amount of time that it takes to take the pictures that they're taking, um, is it's a couple zeros that they're knocking off the clock, and the amount of pictures and the quality of the pictures. So it's they're definitely making great strides, and I wish them the best of luck.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's good to hear that you guys have been in contact already. Because as you were talking about, being able to like take pictures and mint them like that, I just put two and two together, because that's what I mean, he came here to a cookout and talked about his project before, and so I was thinking that maybe you guys could, but obviously you guys have already had that discussion, so that's cool. um how about so um I'm not really an oceany person, so I don't really have too many questions as far as that goes on my end. How about anybody down here in the in the listeners? Fuck. Anybody down here in the listeners got any questions for Ripple Reef? Oh, there we go. Go ahead, Patrick.
Hey, so I don't know if you can answer for Green Zone, but I just kind of was curious, like where he's based out of, and how far the reach is. For I know, like I've seen people from all over send in pictures, but like where's his trucks based out of, and like where locally is he from?
He's actually in Texas. He's really close to where the Doge Palooza event is right now. He's in Brownsville, Texas, and he's working on his second location actually right now. But yeah, Brownsville, Texas. That's where he's at.
Okay, is that anybody else got any questions for Ripple Reefs? Did you talk about Zerpcraft? I got kind of distracted for a second. I was trying to make something to eat.
Yeah, just a little. Mention it a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Here we.
having some boat races on Zerpcraft. I spent way too much time building out this game. It's
You need to go to a meeting. You need to go a Zerping on a meeting.
yeah, I do. I've been in one or two. And we talked about it a little bit, but yeah, pretty soon we're gonna release one of the team members that's on my team. His name is James. We're one busy guy. We're super busy guy on Zerpcraft. Uh, we actually ran a server a while ago, and we're actually rebooting it. It's a survival Minecraft server, and it's nearly finished. But yeah, we haven't really released it yet. It's still just got some finishing touches, but we're hoping. Like I went to Jackson, who's the founder of Zerpcraft, and I started talking to him about, hey, let's be the survival to your creative, because you do need two servers to accomplish something like that, and we're all four working together. Um, we're not here to like these projects that are starting right now. They've become family, um, all these like Xrpl Possum, X Whales, X Shrooms, even X Punks, and there's just so many. But they're they're here with us at the beginning, and we're not going to try and knock anyone down or steal anyone's thunder or attempt to, But it's just something we're working on, because that's something that we worked on for quite a while. And when we saw what Zerpcraft was working on, and that their plugin is going to be open source and available to any other Minecraft servers that might pop up, I think it'll be good in the long run, just for awareness sake, if nothing else.
Yeah, and I know that it will bring more engagement to your community, right? Once you start like doing stuff in Zerpcraft and like being able to, I know you were saying earlier you guys do Discord giveaways and trivias and competitions in there and stuff, but it seems like Zerpcraft is bringing another level to bringing the community engagement. So that's dope that you guys got the partnership there, right? And you're also going to be building out those boat races. So yeah, I look forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think what Xrpl has done is super creative, and I really look forward to the future of it because there's a lot of digital real estate out there, and this is the first one on the XRP ledger. I know that there's other metaverses coming around like Ledger City, and um, there's a couple others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But I mean, there's X Meta, but um, what that's part of what we're trying to do as well. If we're going to be educating people in this space about what's going on in the ocean, is we have to establish a presence in these metaverses. So
Mm-hmm.
um, that's why we asked for an aquarium. The Elite Realism team, they did a great job on building out that aquarium, and we're going to use that just to spread awareness. And so yeah, it's just part of the white paper.
Yep, that's definitely what's up. Good shit. Survivor, I see you up here, my guy. What's going on?
Hey, everyone. How's it going?
Nope, nope, nope. You got to go. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here with that tweaker underground robot microphone of yours. You got to come back and try again. You got to be a Leah right now, bro. You got to dust yourself off and try again. You sound terrible. I can't. We can't even understand anything you're saying. You guys heard that? He sounds crazy, huh?
Poor guy. I think he said he's going to be right back. So
Yeah,
hopefully he makes it back.
I got that at the end of it. Oh God, that's it. Like of all the types of rugs I've heard people go through in a space call, I have never heard nobody sound like he does when he gets rugged. Like he sounds terrible. He's out and like underwater and a robot all at the same time. Like that shit's crazy. Well, while we're just hanging out, nobody has no questions. So let's get them educated, right? I'm not gonna lie. I usually have a set of questions, but I don't today because I had a very busy day yesterday. I didn't get off the space call until about fucking I think after 2 a.m. and then I was doing stuff. Um, Still trying to do stuff in my Discord and all this stuff. I can get into my project later, but we got Ripple Reefs hanging out. He is doing a giveaway. So is Green Zone as well, right? So let's make it rain in here a little bit. You feel me? Let's get y'all turned up. Let's get y'all some coins in y'all hands. Let's get a little action going up in here. You feel me? And to go along with these giveaways, so Ripple Reefs is going to give away 5 giveaways. So he's going to have 5 winners. And Green Zone is where is this one? Green Zone, I believe, is 3 winners, right? 1, 2, yeah. Green Zone is 3 winners. So remember, I said earlier, you guys should get up on the jumbotron and start digging around and stuff like that. Because I will be matching their giveaways, right? So the Green Zone's 3 winners will also get 10 2Cold coin each as well, and the 5 winners of the Ripple Reef trivia will also be getting 10 2Cold coin a piece each. So that's what we're gonna do. We got Survivor back. Let's see if if he can get some act right this time. You know what I'm saying? If he don't got no act right, he got to go. What up, Survivor?
Hey, how's it going? Is it good now?
There
Are we
you
good?
go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna when this is all over,
Zach.
I'm gonna take an audio clip of my issue and I'm gonna send it to Twitter. I'm gonna be like, look what I'm going through. Like, you need to fix this. Anyways, my question was for Ripple Reefs. I heard something about Brownsville, Texas. Is that you? Are you pretty close to Crypto Owl?
Yeah, that was actually for Green Zone's location, but I'm in Texas too. I'm close to Dallas, so yeah, Crypto Owl. I've talked to him too, and he's in Texas, and um, yeah, we're pretty close together. It's just a couple hours that we got to drive, not too far.
That's pretty awesome. Maybe one day y'all will hang out or something. I do own one Ripple Reefs. I'm not. I heard you talking earlier. I was doing dishes and laundry. I heard you talking earlier about the Ocean View NFT. Is that the same thing as what I own?
So what you own, I have not released all the tokens, of course. The only tokens that I'm releasing is the generations that are backed by an NFT. So there's only about 780 Generation 1 Xrpls in circulation at the moment, and that's what you hold currently for the 50 for the 100 by 100 uh, pixelated images that I drew. So yeah, you hold Gen 1. The Ocean Window NFTs will come in Gen 8, and there will only be 250.
Right on. Okay, that's good to know. That clarified it exactly for me. Sorry, I'm also eating right now. Yeah, thanks, man.
No, thanks for the question, man. And just so you know, the people who hold Gen 1, especially for, I'm interested in seeing who holds for longer amounts of time. Uh, I do see you guys, and I really appreciate your support. And I will be taking care of you guys in the future in certain aspects.
Woo! That sounds good, man. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I've been having a ton of fun on Xrpl, and most of the fun, I have when I'm visiting projects. Like these days, I mean, every time I log in, I have like an intent to build something, but then I like find myself wandering off and hanging out. Okay, trying this, trying that, and recently I haven't had time to go on, but I'm just about to log on right now and go exploring. It's so cool when you log on after like, a week or so and you're like, oh, look at all this stuff that's changed. And yeah, I mean, super excited to hear what you're doing with the survival server. You can count on, yeah, our squad coming in there for sure.
That's great to hear, man. Yeah, I love just seeing how this community is building together, and everything that they're building is they're putting a lot of time into it, man. And it's just really cool to see art come alive in this way.
Don't let Survivor on your server. He's gonna blow it up. He's good for that. He's gonna blow up all the land and all the buildings and all of that shit.
Well, that's a lot harder in the survival mode because you can't just conjure up as much TNT as you want. As far as I know, I think, right,
Yeah,
Hanko?
in survival on our server, you're gonna have to work for the blocks that you own, and you'll be able to sell them as well. There will be an economy within the game, and there will be plots, there will be villages, there will be towns, there will be NFT founder NFTs. Yeah, we've got the plugin to divide up the land already, so we're just waiting on the plugin from Jackson.
Oh, so we'll be able to buy in your server too? Oh
Yeah,
my
and
god.
people who have I know that people have bought in Xrpl, and in good faith. And how I said I don't want to compete with them. People who, especially the founders and the partners who have worked with Xrpl, I'm talking to James. It's really James's pet project. I'm just signing on because I built literally the shop, the parkour, the spleef arena, the PvP building. Like I built this 2 years ago, and that's why I'm so heavily involved in it right now. But I'm talking to one busy guy, or James, to allow these partners and founders plots as well, who have already bought plots in Xrpl, because we're not here to push anyone around or steal anyone's anything.
Well, actually, I do think that's a great idea, and it also gives other users who like missed the boat on Xrpl server a chance to get a founder's NFT in your server. I know there were some people hitting 2Cold up in some spaces. They were kind of salty. Oh, I didn't get a founder's NFT, right? So, I mean, it's not a bad thing to have, multiple choices out there. It is a different style of game, but I'm sure you could like stitch the worlds and portal back and forth or something like that. I remember Jackson talking about that.
Yeah, that's definitely something we're interested in, and I hope that he wants to do that. He's just been swamped, so making a decision like that is hard at this point, and I completely understand. But yeah, it's called Bungie, and you can connect 2 servers together, and that would be awesome.
I don't even understand. All I heard was another metaverse where it seems land needs to be bought, and now I'm just like, fuck. How am I gonna? What can I do over there with 2Cold? Right? Thanks a
Well,
lot.
the beautiful thing about it is you don't necessarily have to buy land. It's a free world that's open. Yes, you can buy land and play there, but the thing about survival is you're out in this free world where people can kill you and take your things, and unless you have a safe zone, you are gonna probably lose your things. And so the idea that we have with the projects that want to partner is they will get a hotel inside spawn that is completely safe, and this hotel will have rooms, and the partners can decide amongst themselves and in their communities how much of their token you have to hold to actually own one of those rooms that are safe inside of these hotels that we give them. So um, if you hold any one of the project's NFTs that are partnered with Xrpl and come on our server, you'll have a safe spot to put all your shiny things, but you don't necessarily have to buy land to play this one. You will be able to play and just have fun, but good luck protecting your things if you don't hold one of the tokens.
Oh well,
I'm
yeah.
already scared because Ripple Reefs murdered me at Artie Party Farms multiple times.
Oh well, then yeah. I probably ain't going over there. This is probably gonna be It's probably best I don't. Probably people try to steal all my shit over there. Fucking weirdos. But anyways, yeah. So right. um.
Yeah,
No,
no, it's pretty
it's
brutal.
actually a lot of fun doing the PvP. Sorry, Ripple, go ahead.
Yeah, no, the PvP is one of my favorites. When the thing about survival that I really love is there are so many plugins for Minecraft that make it an interesting game to play. So people can actually there's this one called Factions where people can work together, and they are pretty much in a team. And what it does is it protects your area, just like in Xrpl where you buy a piece of land. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to buy it. Like a lot of these things are up to James, and I'm going to try and make this as free and open as possible because no one wants to just pay all the time to do anything. You know, that's one of the things that I really didn't like about other metaverses, like on the Ethereum chain. I won't name them, but like for anything that you want to do, you want to put a picture down, you got to pay $30. Like no. So yeah, we're gonna make things as open as possible so that people don't have to just break the bank just to play Minecraft, you know.
Well, you guys better watch out. I am Crypto Survivor, and I will get better at survival mode. I promise you that. So I
Yeah,
can't wait.
Oh.
that's we're gonna have these hardcore events. Do you know what hardcore mode is?
I can only imagine. But
You
hey, bro, did you see the Colosseum we commissioned behind the Paris Temple?
I am gonna go check it out right after this call. I'll go see. Is it
Yeah,
is it gonna be a
dude.
PvP arena? I'm guessing.
Yep, absolutely. It's not quite done yet, but the main structure is built. You can't miss it.
I will go look for it. You should put like a little sign on it on the very like build limit at the top. It says PvP arena. Big and proud.
I know we have 9 people in our squad. So right now the name has been put to vote. And I think we're still waiting on 3 votes to see what the arena will be called.
Call it the old Roman name, Colosseo or something like. What is it?
It
Colosseo.
does have a Spartan theme to it. So one of the names someone put up for vote was Spartan Arena. and I think right now it has 3 votes. So there's a chance that that might be the name, and we'll just host like a quarterly PvP there, and the winner will have bragging rights. Will be able to hang up their picture and a flag of themselves. And a little hint: 1 or 2 or 3 projects did offer to sponsor certain events and offer up a prize, but obviously, I need Jackson's approval for that sort of stuff. So I'm waiting to get in touch with him and talk about that. But we definitely want to let people use the Coliseum for their events as well. And totally, like it's just a community Coliseum at this point, and we just want to have fun.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's what it's about. These people are just building on here, and it's if you make it public, that's awesome. Like we're just here to have fun together.
Woo! You there?
Yeah, sorry. No, I was trying to tweet. Yeah, so speaking of that, so since we own Xrpl already, do we have to pay again? Is it a different thingy? Like, how does that work?
We'll probably come out with some proper publications based on exactly what James has in mind, because the way that ownership rights work on this server, as far as my ownership and his ownership, when we built this, he was bankrolling the entire thing. So really, this server is his, and I'm like his first NFT project that's going to be a partner, that's being given a plot. But so I will try and get you some actual publications on what's happening, but so far we haven't even really officially announced this server to anyone. We've just been talking about it in the Discord.
Okay. So what I'm asking is like the Minecraft $26 fee, like that fee. Would we have to pay it again since it's still Minecraft, or?
No. So your Minecraft account, you're able to connect to so many servers in the world. Like there's
Okay.
hundreds and thousands of Minecraft servers in the world, and yeah, it's a huge industry. People that sleep on Minecraft and think that it's just a little game. I mean, it's a game, but it's built out, there's ways to have fun on it. Everyone's talking about, oh, I'm gonna make a play to earn game on whatever chain, but and then they look at something like Xrpl and they're like, oh well, that's silly. No, it's not. It's very, very smart, because this game that he's built upon is there's just so much that you can do, especially in survival, and that's also why we're most interested in survival, because there's just so much to do.
You know what's crazy? I was just doing research on Minecraft stuff, right? For, learning how to build cool doors and shit. And then I came across like YouTube's accounts with like 100,000 subscribers, Minecraft. That's all they do. Minecraft, Minecraft, Minecraft. Then I found like Twitter pages that are dedicated to like, certain communities in Minecraft. And some of these pages have, 160,000 followers. You look at their tweets, there's engagement there, right? There is real community behind Minecraft. And it's not like these are I've seen other projects, on other chains that are also developing in Minecraft or similar weird, like eerily similar games I've seen that have similar names. You know what I mean? So I do think there's value here for sure.
Yeah, 100%, man. It goes back to like, I mean, there are people, this is their job, they're streamers for Minecraft, and I mean, they do this all day, and it's a huge industry. I don't know how many millions, but there's this one server called Hypixel, and they've got all these mini games that people have built and plugins. A plugin is something that just alters the game in a certain sense. Like one game that they have, for example, is it's pretty much Worm, like, or Snake. Sorry, not Worm. But you ride sheep, and there's like 15 people in the stadium, and you're every time that you knock someone else's sheep off, your snake gets longer. And so there's so many ways that you can build games within this game, and they're making. I'll look it up real quick how much Hypixel is making every year, but it's not something that's modest for sure.
I used to play Snake on my Nokia phone.
Yeah, me too, for sure.
Yeah, me too. That old slow ass boring game.
You gotta play it on the highest speed. That's when it gets intense.
Oh shit. Well, should we get into making it rain up in here a little bit or
Yeah,
what?
let's get some trivia going. I think the people have waited long enough.
Right. We went left and went on a Xrpl chit chat. Should we get some vibes? Y'all want some vibes real quick? Y'all want to tune into some music real quick, or y'all just want to roll into a giveaway? I'm easy like that. You feel me? However y'all want to roll, I roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like you got an encore.
What? I don't know what those emojis is for. Is it for make it rain or
Throw
for
up a song.
get Necromancy, the one I can't say. All right, here we go. This is another exclusive track that was played at this Thursday's Wake and Bake Vibes with Lemmy, Lemmy and Kamikaze. They came together on this, right? So this is Nurka. You'll hear it in the song. It's something Nurka Nurger Nurma Mom. Okay, here we go. They wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it go.
God blessing. That boy is fire.
They practicing necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy? A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like an athlete. I'm gone to November like Saggy. They check the board up like a taxi. I think I'ma start eating Zaxby's. Big fish, I don't eat Krabby Patties. Ethereum gas trying to tax me. Mainstream news a Bitcoin maxi. Whoa, I won't let them cap me. Six senses for seeing dead people. Black magic, they practicing evil. Signs and symbols is making you see through. Transparent like a good use case. H-bar environmentally got good ways. Sizzler, praise job, giving thanks and praise. Consciousness higher now. What's the God in me? Mary, ballin' like I'm Terry. Rose Air, Jason. Scared representation. Friday the 13th, no Ice Cube or phase on you. Ain't talking crypto, I can't be what they on. Still rapping about lean, must be sniffing on napalm. Mines is locked up, niggas thinking they Akon. He on the XL and building his city. In the name of crypto, why you thinking like pretty? Niggas still selling they soul for fiat. Blood sacrifices, I'm seeing a lot. Can't even tribute, cause it was a ritual. Necromancy, dog, evilly spiritual. Practicing necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy? A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like an athlete. I'm gone to November like Saggy. They checkerboard up like a tag.
Yeah, fresh to death like my verses bring back light. You're in the dark and I stay in the light. Luminous flow, my aura's extra bright. Trying to buy my soul, no, all you can do is try, but I'll never fold. You think you're ill like COVID, but homie, you are just a common cold. If you ain't got it, then you ain't got it, bro. Watching the cabal falling like dominoes. Damn, nobody's greater than me. Got good energy and good energy. Making money on crypto, that's my prophecy. Unrealized gains, that ain't no prophecy. How words could be spells. Life's an illusion and no one can tell. Wishing you well by your wishing well. The world is controlled by the 1% and they be using spells. And you can't see it because till you seeing is believing. Laughing at us while they see kids bleeding. Adrenochrome, these people be feeding. This is real life, now you ain't dreaming. Damn, does life really have a meaning? People are drowning because of things they are streaming. Life is so cold, life is anemic. We need some healing.
Necromancy. Oh, so you think you fancy by passing the little kids candy? A stimulus check to distract me. Whoa, it won't come in handy. I'm running it back like a gone to November like Saggy. They checkerboard up like a taxi.
Yeah. There they come, bringing that heat. Usual. Say it again. Say it again.
That one was pretty lit, I
Yeah.
must say.
Yeah. That's how they do it. They coming through every Thursday. You feel me? Bringing them hip hop, crypto vibes. Um. So here we go. Let's roll into it. We got 5 trivias, right? I didn't prepare because I've been so swamped and I still haven't. And I got another space call later on tonight that I got to get ready for. But that's neither here nor there. Let's roll into this giveaway for Ripple Reefs. All right. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to make it kind of easy. Easy peasy, beautiful cover girl. All right. I didn't throw my stuff up there because this is new to me as far as throwing 2Cold coin project info on the Jumbotron, right? But you can get to anything that you need to find out about 2Cold coin in the link in my box, in my link tree, right? Upon your research. So we're gonna go question for question, one Ripple Reef question and one 2Cold coin question. Okay, and first one to the mic gets gets both answers correct wins the Ripple Reef bag as well as 10 2Cold coin on top of it. You feel me? That's how we're gonna do it. I also got a set of questions from Green Zone as well. So we are going to go through all these questions. So 8 giveaways in total we'll roll into. You feel me? 2 questions per each giveaway. And these are the bags y'all gonna win today. So I see Survivor already got up out of here because he knows what time it is. Kick his ass up off the microphone if you want to get in a giveaway. You feel me? Judawan, are you in this thing or nah? You feel me? If you are, you got to get the fuck up off the mic, bro. You're taking too long to answer, so I'm just going to remove you anyways. All right. So let's do this here. First Ripple Reef question is, which item accounts for nearly 50% of the plastic waste in the ocean? Which item accounts for nearly 50% of the plastic waste in the ocean? And for the 2Cold question, what 2 emojis does 2Cold use every day, all day long? Those are your 2 questions at hand right there. Make it happen. Ooh, we got Jakes. Jakes want a bag. We got Patrick on your ass. Go ahead, Jakes. Boy. You got it. You got it.
Water bottles and ice cube and frozen face.
Ripple Reefs, is you good?
That is not the item that accounts for nearly 50% of the plastic waste of the ocean. I'm sorry.
You gotta get up out of here. Dust yourself up and try again, bro. Here we go. We got Patrick. And then we got Dominic. Dominic's gonna come sweep the floor again on all y'all. I'm telling you, we got pee pee poo poo right behind him. Go ahead, Dominic. Patrick, my bad. Go ahead, Patrick.
So I didn't really research it, but I'm gonna say those little plastic, just plastic in general. I don't know. You got the face and the ice cube too that you do. So I don't know if that's it.
Ripple Reefs.
No, it's a specific item, a singular one item. I'm sorry.
Get up out of here. At least he admitted it, right? He didn't research that shit. He just fucking throwing shit out the fucking air. Dominic is first, and then pee pee poo poo.
Okay, so I found an article that says that ghost fishing gear counts for
about 50% of the plastic waste. And for the emojis, the frozen face and the ice cube.
Ripple Reefs.
Yes, that's correct. Fishing nets. The most plastic in the ocean is composed of fishing nets that are abandoned by fishing trawlers who just get their nets stuck on coral beds and then they're there.
I told y'all Dominic is coming to fuck y'all up. He do not be playing around. You feel me? He saw that video. He saw that video come out earlier this morning. That guy went and did his homework. I guarantee you he did, because you know why? He likes catching his bags in here. You feel me? If you didn't know, I'm gonna let it be known today. He caught the biggest bag yesterday at the Fish Fry Friday giveaway. There was 50 giveaways in total, right? Yeah, 50. There was 50 winners. Yeah. There's 50 giveaways in total, and he caught hella of them. I was so tired of fucking putting his name in the tweets that it didn't even fucking go through for my tip bot as far as trying to pay him out. That shit was irritating, but whatever. Congratulations, Dominic. You caught your first bag of the day already. You feel me? That's how he does. You know what I'm saying? That is how he does. Let me kick you on down, Dominic, so you can get prepared, because I know you be doing your homework while I be bumping my gums and shit. Survivor's up here. What you got to say, bro? What you got to say now? Huh? You got something to say? Oh, no, you kicked yourself back down. Gorilla's up here. Go ahead.
All right, Dominic's done for the day.
Dominic is done for the day. Jake says we don't even want him to get on a roll, right? Once he gets on a roll, that boy gets going. All right, here we go. Let's get Jake's up out of here, and let's roll into giveaway number 2. What is the main issue with unsustainable fishing? What is the main issue with unsustainable fishing? And the 2Cold's coin giveaway question is shit. See, this I'm just winging it. What is the total supply of 2Cold coin? What is the total supply of 2Cold coin? Oh, we got Survivor, and then we got OC. Survivor, OC, and then Dominic is, I'm telling you, Dominic is third. I got Andre right behind Dominic. Go ahead, Survivor. You better get it together. The pressure on.
Well,
Dominic is waiting
I'm
right
gonna
there.
say it right away. I mean, I didn't hear the second question. It rugged for me. But I'll go ahead and answer the first question.
What is the total supply of 2Cold coin?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll answer the first one.
And then
So the first question, the answer is overfishing. That results in the depletion of fish populations at a rate that cannot be sustained. So they can't populate as quick as they're being depleted. And the second question, what is the total supply of 2Cold coin? You're right, the pressure is on because I know this answer. I'm going to go ahead and say 1 million 2Cold tokens.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
400,000.
Bye. OC, what you got?
For the overfishing, it destroys the food web. And for your tokens, I'm gonna say 500,000.
Ripple Reefs, you good?
I'm going to clarify the question a bit because it's worded a little bit. I didn't word it the way that it should be worded. So yes, there are a lot of problems with unsustainable fishing, but what is the main factor that allows it to continue? And I think we should let him answer that question one more time now that I've clarified a bit. Yeah.
Okay. So those of y'all hanging on them. Hold on, real quick. Those of y'all hanging on the mic. The question you got to dig around. The question is reworded to, what is the main factor with unsustainable fishing? Is that right?
That allows it to continue. Why is
Oh,
the problem not addressable?
It's just lack of management, lack of laws. I mean, this tradition as well, with a bunch of cultures like Japan. That would be my answer with lack of laws and management.
That is very close to the right answer. I think that we should go ahead and give it to you. It is the enforcement of it, because the regulations are in place, but how are you going to regulate this out in the open ocean? So yeah, I think that's fair to give it to you.
all right. He's
Thank you.
throwing you an alley oop. He's throwing you an alley oop. Dominic, he took that shit from you. He said, He's blocking you. You feel me? He said, fuck that. I see Dominic right behind me. I ain't gonna let him catch these bags. He was fucking my ass up all night last night. Fuck that. You feel me? um, all right, here we go. So we got 2 down for Ripple Reefs. Let's go into a cyber. Go ahead, remove your Chingamadera thingy. You know what I mean. Let's go into a green zone, right? Green zone, green zone, green. Okay, so I'm just trying to stall because I'm trying to think of my question, right? So green. So, all right. So question number 1 for green zone is, what was Tony's job in the military? What was Tony's job in the military? And question for 2Cold is, oh, I think I got one now. Let me check this real quick. Come on, you fucking um um okay, that's not gonna work. This is, it's obviously doesn't want to cooperate with me, so let me go over here. Um, so let me repeat that again, because obviously you guys didn't hear the question clearly, because I probably didn't say it clearly. So the question is, what was Tony's job in the military? And the 2Cold coin question is, when did 2Cold coin launch? When did 2Cold coin launch? There we go. This is make it easy. Those 2 questions. Got Patrick. We got Patrick.
Yo, so
Yo.
Tony, he served 4 years in the 82nd Airborne Division, 2319. I'm going to say fast air response, and in the Georgia National Guard, uh, 214 fast air response.
There's 2 questions though. What's the second question? What's the answer to the second question?
Oh, okay. Then when did 2Cold launch?
Mm-hmm.
When did it release the coin, or when did you actually launch?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, launch, like public launch.
418.
Was that my day? That No, I don't think that's right. Let me check. I think Lemmy wrote a song about it. You want to hear it? Here it go. No, you got to get up out of here, bro. All right, Dominic is right behind you. Ooh, Dominic, the pressure's on. Pee pee poo poo right behind you. Pee pee poo poo right behind you. Are you gonna poo poo on pee pee poo poo? Right, because he's right behind you. So you're up.
Yeah, so for the job in the military, it's 4 years in the 82nd Airborne Division, and he was a Georgia National Guard. And then for the 2Cold, I was gonna say yesterday, like there was that huge launch event, so I thought that was the date, but I might be wrong.
You are wrong. You feel
All
me?
right.
All right. Pee pee poo poo's right here. Pee pee poo poo's right behind you, Dominic.
So he served 4 years in this 82nd Airborne Division in 2319 FAR and 5 years in Georgia National Guard. So you launched 2Cold Coin in April 17th.
There we go. Right? April 17th, 2022, 2Cold Coin came to the public's eyes. That's when these Twitter streets were flooded with all these tweets, right? Because of the way I dropped it. So that is what I consider the launch, right? Because yeah, didn't nobody know about it really until that day. You feel me? So, and Tony's, I think that's an acceptable answer, right? Military, uh, 82nd crew, what y'all were saying, the division or whatever. Um, I mean, he has specific answers here, and I think that that's gonna. I think I'm thinking you would have to go like read a way bit more to get them, but I'm gonna accept that because it like coincides, right? Would you agree, Ripple Reef? So he gave me the answers as artillery and cannon crew member, but they, they said 4 years military, this division, that division, and then in Georgia, Texas, and Japan, and all of that.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
Right? You feel
Unfortunately,
me?
Tony's not here to be the say all.
The say all be all, right? Who is that? That was PP. I'm gonna just put PP. PP for the green zone. Green zone. All about this green zone. All right, all right. Let's mix it up again. Okay, let's go back to our Ripple Reefs question. Okay, we did two, so we are on number three. Let me see. I have lots of options here, so I'm trying to figure out which one. Um, I like this one. It has to do. Okay, what is the primary season that causes coral reefs to die? What is the primary, oh, not season, I'm sorry. It's a R. What primary reason that causes coral reefs to die? What is the primary reason that causes coral reefs to die? And the 2Cold coin, shit, I keep setting myself up, man. The 2Cold coin question is, did I put this? No, they can't see that. Okay, the 2Cold coin question is, oh, you can find that in the Discord. The 2Cold coin is, in which international channel in the Discord does 2Cold say she's half of, right? Did I word that right? Which international channel in the Discord does she say she's half of? Okay, we got Jake's first. Go ahead, Jake's. And then we got OC right behind it.
Uh,
Right behind him.
uh, Climate change, declining water quality, overfishing, pollution, and unsustainable coastal development, and the Philippines.
So, out of those, what's the primary reason? Why do coral reefs die?
Under relentless stress from a myriad of global and local issues, including climate control, declining water quality, overfishing, pollution, and unsustainable coastal development.
If you had to pick one final answer out of those, which one would you choose?
I would say I would say the changing ocean chemistry and like the increased ocean temperatures.
That is correct. Yes, sir.
Oh, Jake's caught a bag. He just guessed on that. I know it.
Got
He's
it.
like, let me give it a whirl. Let me give it a whirly twirl twirl. You feel me? All right, all right, all right. Let's get you up out of here, Jakes. All right, Survivor, remove your request on the microphone. Gonna bypass you, bro. Gonna bypass you. Here, I'm just gonna move you myself. Somebody taught me how to do it, and I'm just gonna do it. You gonna get up out of here. Bye. Did it work? It didn't even work. Why I still see you there? Is my phone lagging? No, it's not, because it brought him up. What you want, Survivor? What you want? Okay, see, Twitter's tripping. It ain't even bringing him up. Okay, so let's go back to a green zone question. Green zone up for grabs. Question number 2. How much is the recycling industry worth in North America? I mean, well, yeah, it says America. How much is the recycling industry worth in America? How much is the recycling industry worth in America? And question number for 2Cold's coin. What are the 4 space calls that the Xrpl Cookout presents host? What are the 4 space calls that the Xrpl Cookout presents host, and what are the days and times? Oh, we got pee pee poo poo. Pee pee poo poo, be quick, because he be trying to do on all of you do. Go ahead, pee pee poo poo, hit it again. It kicked you down. I got OC behind you. Oh, there you go. This shit's lagging. Let me switch phones. Go ahead, pee pee poo poo.
So the first question is $200 billion. And the four space call are first the Wake and Bake Vibes on Thursday at 2 p.m. EST, and the Fish Fry Friday on Fridays, and the XRPL Pool Party on Saturday nights at 11 p.m. EST, and the XRPL Cookout on Sundays.
Ooh, Ripple Reefs. Oh no, I got the answers. That was a fucking ocean. That was a greens. Damn, I'm all mixed up. You said, what did you say? How much was the money again for the recycling?
$200 billion.
B or M?
Billion.
Billion. That's because you is bagging it. You feel me? Pee pee poo poo nailed it again. Nailed it
The Yeti
again.
monster.
Pee pee poo poo in here nailing it. He done caught both bags so far on the green zone bags. Yeah. Let me see. I'm writing down these winners so that we can get you pizzity paid. Okay, and so we got 3 for we did 3 for Ripple Reefs. Okay, so we are on number 4 for Ripple Reefs. Okay, number 4. Where is it in my DMs? Right here. Let's go. All right, I switched phones, Survivor. I see that is someone was tripping. All right, number 4. Okay. Number 4 for Ripple Reefs. How long does it take corals to die after they begin bleaching? How long does it take corals to die after they begin bleaching? Okay, and the too cold question is who who helps co-host the Xrpl pool parties? Who helps co-host the Xrpl pool parties for the Too Cold Xrpl Cookout Presents? This guy. Let's go, OC. I mean, not OC. OC's behind you, Jakes. And then OC. Damn, I'm fucking. Ugh. Go ahead, Jakes.
8 weeks or more. And who hosts the pool party is the gorilla and the 3X with Tuco Present.
There we go. There we go. Jake's, did you do your homework? You saw that tweet come out this morning? You was like, fuck that. I'm about to catch me a bag. He's coming in hot today, boys. He ain't playing around. He's like, fuck that. I'm about to get me some shit today at the fucking cookout. Oh, shit. Yeah, you good.
That was absolutely correct.
Yep, it is 8 weeks, which is 2 months, for the Ripple Reefs. How long does it take corals to die after they begin bleaching? It is 2 months is what he gave me. And yes, you know the answer to the cookout, or I mean to the pool party, right? Because Gorilla Jakes does co-host as well as Triple X Rated. Okay, if you guys don't know about him, you guys pull up tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern, and you will learn about us all, right? Where we talk crypto and adult poolside conversation, right? We're all grown adults. We all have senses of humors. We all talk shit. It's the weekend. Some people might be drunk on the call. Some people might be high on the call. Some people might be both on the call. Whatever, right? But in between all those types of conversations, we can still have intelligent crypto conversations as well. But I mean, fuck, who wants to talk about crypto for hours among hours without any side conversations, right? And then we come back to crypto and then we laugh and we talk shit and we giggle, we, crack up, and then we come back to crypto. That's how it goes. You feel me? And anybody who has any questions and wants to learn about crypto, who is new to crypto or the XRPL, we welcome them with open arms, and we have a good time while we try to help educate. That's what the 2Cold XRPL Cookout brand is all about, is having a good time while educating and passing the information. That is it.
And if you're in the room and you're not following me, follow me.
Yeah, this
It's
guy.
gonna get lady tonight in the pool room.
All right, there we go. There we go. So you getting up out of here. You won that fucking bag. Bye, bro. Bye. All right. So, question that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one more Ripple Reef question to go. Wait, did I just do a Ripple Reef question? I did, right? Fuck, I'm so fucking fucked up. Let's go with the green zone question. The last green zone question is, what day was Green Zone X originally launched? What day was Green Zone X originally launched? Okay. And then the 2Cold coin question is, what was 2Cold's? Oh, okay, yeah. How many projects did 2Cold collab with yesterday for the Fish Fry Friday giveaway. How many projects did Two Cold Coin collab with to do the Fish Fry Friday giveaway? Those are your two questions at hand. There's two questions for you. Go find them in the Twitter streets or the website streets or the white paper streets and you feel me? Do your DYOR. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh God, nobody wants to talk to me. This is what happens when nobody starts talking. Man, I just, kind of. I think I'm delirious, y'all. For real, I am. Like, I'm really starting to act a fool over here. So, if I manage to be staying awake the whole time at the pool party tonight, I will tell you I do get really pretty entertaining when I am a bit delirious. Okay, so just be warned. Okay. We got PP Poo Poo is the first one to the mic. What you got, PP Poo Poo? Shit, is he gonna sweep it away? Is he gonna sweep it away? PP Poo Poo, you got 5 seconds, bro, because
So
oh, there you go.
it's June 20, 2021, and 15 projects.
Okay, you gotta try again, bro. You gotta get up out of here. Gotta do a little bit more research. That's not the answers that I'm looking for. Good try, pee pee poo poo. He almost came through with a clean sweep on the green zone. Let's go, Dominic. What you got, bro?
Yeah, so what I found in the research is that Green Zone was launched on TRX, like on the Tron blockchain, in August 2021. And for the second question, I think it's 45 projects that collaborated with you.
Nope. You got to get up out of here. Good try.
All
Keep
right.
researching. Pee pee poo poo. And then we got OC. And then we got Jake's after OC. Pee pee poo
August
poo.
2021 and 15.
Say what?
August 2021 and 15.
August 2021 and 15. Bye bye. Try again. Pee pee poo poo. And then Jake's. Pee pee.
June 26, 2021, and 15.
And no. Gotta go out of here. Go ahead, Jake's.
Shit, everybody got it wrong. Um, fuck it. October 21 and
Bye.
15. Yeah.
Bye. This motherfucker. We got Patrick, and then we got Dominic.
All right,
Would you,
so I'm pretty sure it's March 11th, 2019, and you did with 15. Hello, can you hear me?
yeah, we can hear you, but I don't want to hear you because you got to get up out of here.
Oh, never mind.
Go ahead, Dominic.
Yeah, I got June 19, 2021, and it's 45 projects.
Oh, bye. Bye. We got super duper. What you got for me, super? You got to unmute your mic, brother, sister, or whale, or shamu, red shamu, whatever that is. Yeah, that's a red shamu, huh? You got to unmute your mic. There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Um, June 22, 2021, and 15 projects.
Oh, you gotta go. I'm sorry, Super. It's your first time, but I gotta be rude and you gotta get the fuck up out of here and try again. Go keep digging around, my guy. We got OC and PP and Gorilla. OCPP Gorilla.
Are you
I
guys looking for the date? Because I think June is right, 2021 and 15.
yeah, it says what
June,
day
June 19,
was, and then what's the second? What do you got for the second one?
15.
There we go, y'all. Fucking Dominic kept shooting around the area, right? And then he nailed the date with June 19th. But he gave 2Cold Coin way more credit than 2Cold Coin deserves, right? I did not, 2Cold Coin did not collab with 45 projects. 2Cold Coin, we collectively, there was 50 giveaways, but the amount of projects that collabed with 2Cold Coin for Fish Fry Friday was 15. That is correct, and you just won you a green zone bag. You feel me? Let's go. Let it go. So we got one more ripple, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got one more ripple question to go. Throw it in the air. You know what I'm saying? Throw it in the air. Alley oops. Alley oops all day. Let me see, which one do I want? Uh, Okay, here we go. How much of the world's oxygen is produced by the ocean? How much of the world's oxygen is produced by the ocean? And the 2Cold Coin question is, you have to come up here and say Fish Fry Friday 5 times in a row and 2Cold Coin 5 times in a row. Oh, Dominic's like, fuck that. I got this shit. Without sounding drunk. Okay, let me make that clear. You got to say those two phrases without sounding drunk.
Yeah, you mean Fish Fry Fridays?
Uh-huh. You got to
Yeah,
say
you
it.
mean the okay, Fish Fry Friday. Okay. So the first answer is 75%. All right. And then I'm gonna say the words. I know they are complicated because there are
You
many
got to,
F and
yeah, you got to say two of it. You got to say the fish fry and the 2Cold Coin. So you got to say both of them 5 times each without sounding drunk.
like can you give an example?
Like, I probably can't. I'm probably not the best to give the example because I'm like
So
delirious.
should I
So
say
like
Fish
this.
Fry Friday too
Yeah.
cold?
No,
Like
no. Oh, okay. So like this.
separately?
Yeah. So do the fish fry first, and then the two
All
cold
right.
next. So 5 times fish fry, and then 5 times 2Cold.
Okay. Fish Fry Friday, Fish Fry Friday, Fish Fry Friday, Fish Fry Friday, Fish Fry Friday. Too cold coin, too cold coin, too cold coin, too cold coin, too cold coin.
Oh, you almost fucked up on that first 2Cold Coin. I heard it
Yeah,
too.
it's because I wasn't sure if I was about if I had to say too cold or too cold coin, so that's why I hesitated.
Yeah, I heard it too. You was about to fuck it all the way up. You had like a half a more second. I was finna be like, you got to go. You got to go. Oh, oh. But yes, there you go. That was a fun one, right? That shit's a fucking ton. Try saying that shit when you're tired or just even when you've been drinking a little bit, right? That shit's gonna be a doozy for you. It's gonna be a doozy woozy. Fish fry Friday. I fuck it up half the time, and it's my own shit. So I think we got it all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We did. We made it rain. 8 giveaways. 5 Ripple Reef giveaways. 8 Green Zone giveaways. And to match the giveaways, 2Cold Coin is throwing up 10 2Cold Coin to each winners on top of it, right? So yeah, we have fun tonight, right? It wasn't long, like usual, right? Because usually it's on Sunday, and then the projects kind of hang out, and then we get to chit chatting and doing a whole bunch of shit and all of that. But I'm gonna cut this short because obviously, if you guys don't hear it, I need to catch a nap, right? I would hang out and fuck with y'all. I mean, I could because I got my second win, but it ain't gonna be. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be. I'm about to start acting. I feel like a little kid who just ate hella candy. Like That's how I get when I catch my second wind after being delirious. Like I know my I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I'm about to start acting a fucking fool. So, Ripple Reefs, you feel me? We appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with us and chit chatting with us and educating us about the ocean and the reefs and learning about your project and giving us some game about some Xrpl. You feel me?
Yeah, thanks for having us. It's always fun, and thanks for all the listeners. I saw a lot of our community members in the listeners down below, so I really appreciate you guys being here, and I'm glad some of you got to get some X Reefs. Hopefully, we got Dominique and Crypto Jakes, both of them winning 2 each. So hopefully, you guys hit up the Discord, go into Reef Verify, and get your rolls. Pretty soon, those are going to be able to be used for some pretty cool things. So I would hold on.
Ooh, you see the kind of bags y'all catch when y'all come up in here? Like, you feel me? These the type of projects we bring to the cookouts, right? They projects that's hanging around on the XRPL, you feel me? We really don't try to bring them shit coin projects that's trying to just scam everybody and trying to shill to be a pump, and then they gonna dump on us, you feel me? Because then we gotta mob out and go find they motherfucking ass, you feel? And how we gonna do that? Because it's all decentralized, right? We didn't know who the fuck is who, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? So, in order to avoid that, right? We DYOR, and then we kind of weed out what are good projects, what are projects that look like they could be promising in the future, right? Like, and we want to fucking talk to them. We want to know what their plans are. We want to hear from them, kick it with them. You know, see, I'm about to start acting a fucking ass. I'm hella hyper right now. Um, Jakes, what you got, bro?
Um, yeah, yeah. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna get live in about a couple of hours. So yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, so 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? Which is my time, which is like fucking 6, 7, 8, 9, which is like 3 hours away. I say I'm gonna take a nap, but I'm probably not because I'm probably finna pay these people out, right? And it's finna take me sometime because the tip bot don't work and all this type of shit, whatever. But yeah, thank y'all for pulling up, and thank you Ripple Reefs, right, for pulling up as well. Honcho, we appreciate you. Thank you to Tony. Thank you to the On Chain Whales team for pulling up all the way from Australia. You feel me? Foster's Australian for bear, right? We had that gang up in the house. And we're going to get up out of here. So, again, catch us later on a late night vibes if you just want to come kick it, chill, have some good conversation, and just, have some good laughs and talk crypto and shoot the shit, right? Come catch a vibe with us. Who knows what might happen? Shit, the last time we kicked it on a late night, Solana Bulls Club pulled up and they came out of nowhere. and made it rain and gave out Solana bulls for some easy ass giveaways, right? I might get a hair up my ass and make it rain. I don't know, right? Like I have nothing planned, so don't hold me to that. But you know, I'm feeling hyper, and I be liking to get turned up, and I know that throwing coins around be getting people turned up. So who knows what might happen? And we'll have X-rated, and we got Jake's. And if you don't know about X-rated, he will be like smoking 3 blunts, eating an edible, and drinking a Four Loko, talking about crypto. And he's just goofy, right? And it's just very funny and entertaining. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, and that's why we call it the XRPL pool party. So 11 p.m. Eastern Time, the 2Cold presents the XRPL pool party with Gorilla Jakes, my boy right there, and Triple X Rated, who is not here right now, but will be here later. So thank you guys for pulling up, coming to kick it with us. We appreciate y'all. Again, thank you, Ripple Reefs. You know, you were the one, the last project standing. You feel me? But yeah, we appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all later on. You feel me? We're gonna catch some vibes.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for having me again.
No
See
problem,
you,
bro.
everyone.
Until then, we up out of here, y'all. I see y'all in these crypto streets. Y'all probably find me in a fucking space call somewhere. All right, y'all. We out. 2Cold, gone.